What's going on, everybody? We are live for UFC Baku main card. What's going on, everybody? What's up, what's up, what's up? Let me get some of this turned up. It's quiet on here. Hold on, it's quiet in here. Man, Wyatt, you should have streamed those prelims. Yeah, dude, but I've been so busy lately. I couldn't wake up at 5 a.m. to stream. I had to stay up late working on videos last night. Gaming, watching the fight. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? We are about to have round one. I accidentally deleted all my fucking graphics, so we'll be rocking with a little bit less graphics today. But here we have round one between McCall, Alexa Jacek, and Abus Magomedov. Here we go. Start of round one. There we go. Prelims were pretty straight. Yeah, they were cool. I saw some of the adults take drugs like real adults. Greetings from Iceland. Blinker check. What's going on, everybody? Nice. I got to get a little bit warmed up in here, you know? Yeah, Abus keeps extending those fingers. I don't like that. I don't like that, my friend. What you doing over here with those fingers, huh? Inside leg kick there by McCall, Alexa Jacek. Definitely the bigger man, Abus Magomedov, but how is Abus on the prelims? This is the first main card fight. This is the first main card fight. Hold on, my lights are too, like, blue. There we go. That's a little better. There we go. Alexa Jacek pushes forward. Very good. Why is my shit, like, blue? What the fuck is this about? There we go. Oh, good right hand there. Front kick to the body there. Dude, what did I say? Abus has a minute of cardio. We're at 3:19 in the first round. He's already gassed. The ref's already starting to keep a close eye on things. Blinker check. What's up, gang? Yeah, we hit a little blink. We hit a little blink city. You know, like Brian Ortega's T City. We hit a little blink city. And we'll have to replace the card. It's almost out. Abus already looks out of it. Oh, good right hand from Abus. He works into a body lock. Over-unders here. Pushes Alexa Jacek up to the fence. Nice. Chad Rowe, thanks for the 2 months of membership. Keep grinding, big dog. It seems like your content gets better and better each week. Good luck moving in with your lady. Thank you, man. I appreciate that a lot. I'm really excited. I'm really excited. Nelson, what's up, dude? Wyatt, do you use Paramount or Stream Plus whatever domain? Oh, no, I use Paramount. Once they got cheap, and stuff's like, it's like 13 bucks a month to watch UFC, I just started paying for it. Not that I wasn't paying for it before, actually. I actually paid for the pay-per-views on ESPN as well. It's a business expense for me because of my job, because this is my job. You missed the second fastest knockout. Was it the Yakyaev and Julius Walker fight? Dude, Abus is already gassed. Oh, elbow from Abus drops McKell. Oh my God, Abus is going to win. Guillotine attempt. Oh, that's in tight. He's fucked. Oh no, he rolls. He's going to get out. Oh, Abus just got the tap on the guillotine and put McCall, Alexa Jacek to sleep. Wow, he was looking terrible before that. He just handed him that fight, dude. He just handed him that. Damn, dude. Yeah, dropped him with the elbow. Panic takedown. Yeah, Abus just won, dude. Hey, shout out to Nelson Perez. Welcome to the Fight Society citizens, my brother. Thank you very much, my friend. I'm actually dropping a members video today. We got the stream right now, and then we got the recap video for the card right after. And then after that, we'll do the members video. And then I have, I'm going to be, ooh, that elbow was nasty, dude. That elbow was nasty. He was on his way to a win, too. That's the frustrating part, is that Abus was starting to fade badly. Abus was starting to fade bad, bro. Yeah, I thought the way that McCall Lesajasic rolled out, I thought he was going to be able to get the lock off of his neck. I thought he was going to be able to relieve some pressure, but he just made it worse. Thai Nation, thanks for the 2 Jews, yeah? The finest Jews on YouTube. Good to see Sean's son doing well. Abus gas tank has never been great. No, he did the same thing. He won round 1 against Strickland and then just like collapsed in front of Sean Strickland. It was wild. One sec. Caked up? I know, dude. I know. What are these jewels? The finest jewels on YouTube. What are you guys sending? How is this pick'em odds? I mean, dude, I thought that McCall Lesajasic was going to win. That was a very good finishing sequence, but was still his father's shows, yeah? Chad Rowe, thanks for the power potion. I appreciate you, brother. Chad Rowe just said that you've been a member for 2 months, but now there's no glove next to your name when you chat. That's very interesting. CP, what's going on, baby? Shout out CP. No, C Pete, not CP, all right? Not CP, all right? Don't get your minds out of the gutter. It's C Pete. You see it in the chat right there. Ba-ba-da-ba. Yo, I just noticed that. And then after we notice it, it's back. How about that? What's up, Hourglass? How Noah... Dude, Noah is fucking missing, bro. No, he hasn't cared about Noah since ever, to be honest. Conspiracy? Someone went to Penn State? What are you talking about? What are you talking? Oh, Sandusky. Before Jeff Epp, there was Jerry Sandusky. What's this guy yapping about? I had a couple more submissions. Dude, who cares? You finished the fight. I'm going to use this card to zonk. What does that mean? Guys, dude, me and my girlfriend watched Going Clear the other night. The fucking movie about Scientology. That shit's crazy, dog. Scientology's fucking crazy. How's Noah, huh? Benjamin Netanyahu, for sure. Abus won. Yeah, Abus was on his way to fading. And then for some reason, McCall Lesajasic just took his brain, threw it into the crowd, got clipped by an elbow, and guillotined. It's fucking nuts, dude. You'd think these guys aren't even pro fighters sometimes. No, I'm just playing. I'm being hard on them. Oh, damn, I forgot. We got that PFL San Diego card today at 8 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, I'm not going to be watching that. AJ McKee in the main event, though. I might watch that. It's an okay card. It's not terrible. I'm not going to hate on PFL, especially because they got rid of Don Davis. I'm not going to hate on PFL as much. Damn, so is Abus like this generation's fucking Michael Johnson, where he's just ass, but he can pull off some wins against actually pretty good opponents? Is that what we're talking about here? People forget, man. He called out Izzy? Is that what he said? I wasn't even paying attention. I was looking at you guys. Guys, who won? Abus Magomedov won the first fight. Abus Magomedov won the first fight. Yeah, Bobby Green. Is Brian Battle fighting today? I think I saw that, yeah. I think I saw Brian Battle's fighting today. No, he's not. No. Brian Battle is not fighting today. He was in a press conference yesterday, though. I think it's something different, because today is AJ McKee versus Salamat Isbulaev, Liz Carmouche, and Vivian Araujo, who used to be in the UFC, Alexander Chablis against Alfie Davis, and Abraham Babley against Rob Wilkinson. Remember Rob Wilkinson? I think that's who Izzy fought in his UFC debut. Izzy does beat this guy, but you never know. Izzy's retarded these days. But PFL's only doing 4 fights on the main card. That's kind of interesting to me. It's kind of interesting to me, huh? Y'all thought the Butcher was gonna lose to a French dude? Y'all thought the Butcher... Guys, dude, Brian Battle was so close to being such a goated, like, cult hero UFC fighter, and he just fucked it up so bad by missing weight, and, like, and then he also had the split decision over Randy Brown, I think it was, that he won. He definitely should have lost. Y'all thought the Butcher was gonna lose to a French dude in a fist fight? That shit was legendary, bro. Did you see the B Team video of why UFC doesn't want a clean sport? I'll check it out. I've actually... Me and Craig Jones are cool. We talk here and there. Yeah, we connected over one of the jiu-jitsu scandal videos of like the pedos and the jiu-jitsu. Oh, that's not... Why is this in here? Why is this round 5 thing in here? What the fuck is this? Why is this in here? Why is this in here? Hold up. The fuck is this, dude? That's not what I want. What's going on, bro? What is this? There we go. Thank you. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out of here, yeah? I was trying to fix my graphics. Oy vey, feel bad for France, but it was a great country. What do you mean? Just leave round 5 on the screen for the entirety of the stream. Yeah, 100%. Hey, shout out to you guys. The videos have been fucking popping recently, bro. The videos have been fucking popping. I appreciate y'all. 10 million illegal immigrants. Oh, in France? I didn't even know. I told you guys, I don't really follow politics like that. I have views on some shit, but I don't really follow politics like that. I just get the taglines, you know? I get just the popular stuff, you know? Or at least that's what comes up on my feed. The rest of my shit, MMA, bro. Honestly, just MMA. Combat sports, I'll say. There we go. Got my little thing worked out. Bang. Nice. They have a great national soccer team. Shout out Africa. Better don't follow politics. Depressing stuff. Watch sports. True. What's up, Steven? You've been cooking good shit. The views were down to come. Appreciate you, big dog. Appreciate you, big dog. But yeah, Baku started at 6 a.m. I'm only doing the main card. I don't like the lighting in here, bro. It's dingy and shit. Wyatt follows politics. Yeah, true. I guess. I follow the politics of MMA. Politicking. You know what I mean? Wait, is the UFC event live? Yeah, it's on Paramount Plus. They started at 6 a.m., crazy enough. Damn, I live under a rock. I mean, it's not some crazy fight night. It's Manuel Torres and Rafael Fiziev, you know? Like number 11 against unranked, I believe. Ba 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 da ba. Man, as fuck yeah. No, it's pretty meh. I mean, like here, let me like just off the top of my head. Rafael Fiziev, Manuel Torres, main event. Shara Magomedov, Michelle Pereira, co-main. Or actually not even off the top of my head anymore because now I have it in front of me. Nazim Sadikov against Matus Camillo. Asu Amabayev against Charles Johnson. Ikram Alaskarov versus Bruno Ferreira. And then a bunch of no-names on the prelims. The only recognizable ones are Nursultan Ruzaboyev, Khan Ofli, Danil Donchenko. And then if you remember Andrei Pulayev, he just lost to Atiba Gatier on the Paddy Pimblett versus Gaethje card in January. But we had the fastest knockout, or second fastest knockout in UFC history. 8-second knockout. Abdul Rahman Yakhyayev beat Julius Walker in 8 seconds. Crazy enough. Wyatt, how was your week, bro? My week was good. My week was good. I appreciate you asking, brother. My week was good. I can't complain. Busy. Super busy, especially because I'm going to Arizona for a couple days tomorrow. So I got to make a bunch of videos. I got to do this stream. No, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying I got to do my stream and then a recap video, and then I have to record and do a members video, and then I have to do my videos for Sunday, Monday as well, because I'm going to be in Arizona for a couple days. So I'm going to have to make time for that today. So my entire day, basically, and then my flight to Arizona's at 5 a.m. tomorrow. So yeah, my next basically 24 hours is Fight Society related, which is chill. I don't mind it at all. I like it. If MMA has politics, boxing has VLF, MMA politics. What are you talking about? Should have been a co-main event. Should have been a co-main to a proper main. I agree with you. Yeah. I missed when you did stripper salt bumps off camera. I just did a blinker like a few minutes ago. Too much meth in AZ. Did you just reach 31K? No. I'm at 30.5, I believe. 30.7. I'm at 30,714 subscribers. Boxing has anarchy? Yeah, but what about it? What do you mean? Like, what is that in regards to politics? Oh, you're saying MMA has politics, boxing has anarchy. I hear you. Damn, bro, good job. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Yeah, it goes in, like, plateaus where you, like, grow a bunch and then you sit for a while. Then you grow a bunch, then you sit for a while. Yeah, my bad. You see all of Mayweather's fights got canceled? Yeah, dude, Mayweather's going to fucking go to prison, bro. I'm telling you. Mayweather's going to go to prison. Fucking scam artist, yeah? But yeah, here's the thing with Floyd is you make $1 billion and you fuck all of it off. He has made over $1 billion in his career, and he fucked off damn near every single penny of it. At a certain point, are you just not allowed to have money? Like at a certain point, are you just like removed from the financial side of society? How do you fuck off $1 billion? Like I do some crazy shit. Like I would, if I had $1 billion, I'd be dumb as fuck for sure. But actually, maybe not. No. I'm not gonna put that. I'm not gonna put that energy on myself. But still, you know, that RAF Georgia event looks pretty great. That actually does look like a fantastic event. Self-employed gang. That's right. What's up, Mr. 3? If you are in this chat and not subscribed, we will find you and make your whole bloodline subscribe. Yeah, guys, do me a favor. Hit like on that stream for me. Hit like on that stream, motherfucker. Yeah. This is actually an underrated fight, though. This fight is going to be fun. We'll probably see a finish, unless somebody stinks it up with some blob grappling. Yeah, this should be a decent scrap, bro. I mean, you're totally right. I think that Ikram will try to wet blanket Max, possibly. It feels like such a big come down going from the White House to Apex and then this shit. It's really the UFC reminding us that that White House shit was a one-time deal. Boom, round one. They touch gloves. They meet in the middle. Ikram Olaskarov pushes forward, backs Bruno Ferreira up to the fence, feints a calf kick. We got the MAC in 2 weeks. That's a good point. That's good. How could I forget, dude? How could I forget? Bruno Ferreira looks very uncomfortable. Big right overhand doesn't really land for either guy. Grazes off the top of each other's heads. White House card was peak MMA. Yeah, that was the best event of all time. And I'm so glad I got to stream it with you guys. Let's go, dude. Spoiled. Bruno Ferreira looks very uncomfortable in this round one here. Calf kick lands for Olaskarov. Sorry, leg kick, not a calf kick. Both of them miss right hands. Yeah, Ikram looks massive. But I think people overrate Ikram Olaskarov a lot. I think people go, oh, he was undefeated before the UFC minus the Hamzat Chimaev knockout on the regional scene, and then he lost to Whitaker. I know that's a good resume, but I swear watching him fight, I don't think he's that good. Takedown attempt for Olaskarov. Ferreira digs the underhook. Ferreira looks physically stronger. He was able to kind of just muscle through that takedown attempt. Ikram Olaskarov gets him up, single leg, puts him down. Half guard for Olaskarov. Oh, he's already getting around to the back. We might see Ferreira get choked here. Nope. Gets up to a knee, body lock for Olaskarov. Ferreira tries to change the side that he's fighting the hand on. Olaskarov's keen to it. Nice. Breaks the grip. Okay. He broke the grip. Knees to the thigh from Ikram. Ferreira turns and faces. Ooh. Ikram almost landed a knee to the face right there. And they break. We're back at distance. 3 minutes left in round one. Nice. O'Malley, the corniest walkout song. I didn't mind it. If you are what you say you are. I used to listen to that song all the time. Low blow was not a low blow. Maybe he got him on the way down. I like the Nazim Sadikov and Matus Camillo fight. That one's good. Yep, Michelle Pereira. They're okay. It just feels like this event. I saw Bedtime say this too. It feels like this event's missing a main event. Oh, that was a low blow. Yeah, the heel got him. Did someone call Lupe cringe? Yeah, somebody did. If you want a UFC Freedom 250 cup, you mean like a Derek Lewis type cup? No, I'm just playing. Oh, sorry. Let me reset the clock because they paused it. Like a Derek Lewis type cup or like a beer cup? Because if it's not a Derek Lewis type cup, I don't want it. Ooh, nice leg kick there for Olaskarov. Ferreira needs to get going. Big leg kick there for Ferreira. He needs to get going a little bit. He's kind of watching the fight happen in front of him. And he keeps switching southpaw because you can tell that was part of their game plan, was switching southpaw to throw Olaskarov off, and he looks very uncomfortable. Oh, good right hand. Oh, good 1-2-3 right there for Olaskarov. Kind of offbeat timing. I like that. He went 1-2-3, stall, pause, or hook. Ooh, 1-2-3 almost lands. Flying knee for Olaskarov. Nice. Shoots a double leg. Picks him up. And a sweep attempt doesn't work for Ferreira. He's on bottom half guard. Olaskarov almost passes to side control, and Ferreira collects butterfly guard. He's got the butterfly hooks in. He's got one in now. Olaskarov's going to try to pass to side control. He's almost got it. No, Ferreira's got a leg in for half guard. Olaskarov opens up with some ground and pound. Nice. Ah, glorious Saturday, starting with some fights. Damn, they're both kind of jacked. A little bit, yeah. I mean, Oleskarov's got that Dagestani build where some of them look crazy buff and then some of them look like a fucking bag of milk. Like, Islam Makhachev looks fucking jacked. And then some guys are like, oh, this is the Marauder they talk about? This, like, Magomed Ankalaev doesn't have, like, a crazy build, you know? I think Oleskarov's got kind of a dumpy build, considering that he was probably raised on steroids. Islam is jacked, but I think he's on roids. Nah, brother, that Russian creatine, brother. Brother. Russian creatine. You don't understand. You don't understand how effective the Russian creatine is. No, I'm just playing. It's steroids. In my humble opinion, I think it's steroids. Ferreira's lockdown guard. He's basically just shelling up for the remainder of the round. Oleskarev. Oh, we had an armbar attempt or a triangle attempt there. He opened up the guard for a moment. It's 4:40 a.m. Where the fuck do you live? 4:40 a.m.? Where the hell do you live, brother? It's 9:45 a.m. for me. Where I live is 1900. Just say the time, bro. Unless you're in the military, just say the time. 1900 is 7 p.m. Gotcha. 6'3" Kiwi dude. Oh, damn. Oh, yeah, it's 4 a.m. tomorrow, huh? Oh, good left hand there for Ferreira at the end of the round. I fuck with it. Here we go, round 2, all set up. Type shit. Why are you awake? It's only 9:45 a.m., bro. I've been awake for like an hour. I literally woke up, had a cup of coffee, and then hopped on stream. You know the vibes. Hi from the future. It sucks stay in the past. Not you, dog. Oh. Yeah, the Kiwi dude. I gotcha. I slept from 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. Damn, dude. Get some more sleep. 3 hours is crazy, bro. All right, round 2. Oleskarev definitely got round 1. They touch gloves again. Ferreira comes out with a jab. Okay, maybe a little bit more aggressive to start the round. Why are you backing up immediately? It's not floor is lava, opponent is lava. Push into him. Push into him. Let's go, man. Overhand lands on the shoulder. Yeah, overhand lands on the shoulder. Overhand lands on the arms. Oh, good 1-2-1 right there. Good job, Ferreira. Starting to pick it up. He shoots in on a single. Tries to. Oh, he tried to sweep Oleskarev. He got out of it. Oh, spinning back fist or spinning elbow attempt misses for Ferreira. Oh, good jab for Oleskarev. This is starting to get scrappy. Right hand, left, right there for Ferreira. It's starting to get a little scrappy. Head kick attempt for Oleskarev. Ooh, knee up the middle doesn't land. Yeah, Oleskarev's kind of just cruising. He's going to cruise. Ooh, big knee lands for Ferreira. I'm sorry, lands for... Big knee lands for Oleskarev. All finishes in the prelims, true. Who are you going for on which one? For this one, I don't really care. Yeah, this is a 185 fight. Ferreira's Gilbert Burns in disguise. Knobbly Knob, thanks for the 20, man. That's very generous, man. I appreciate you. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you very much, brother. We here for the fights, baby. Appreciate you. Oleskarev gets the takedown. Ferreira's starting to work on a Kimura here from half guard on bottom. Appreciate you, bro. Ferreira. Oh, he wanted a triangle there, too. He's a little too complacent with this bottom game jiu-jitsu. You're a little too tired. You guys are a little too sweaty. We're not going to see you fucking land an arm bar right here. You're just not. Oh, big ground and pound here. Oh, he's going for a leg. Inverted triangle attempt here. Yeah, we're potentially about to have a Kimura here. Mounted triangle starting to lock in here for Olaskarov. Ferreira's out. They're too sweaty. They're too sweaty. Oh, gets a hook in. Trying to get the other one in. Ferreira's fucking drowning here. Olaskarov, both hooks in. Yeah, Ferreira's kind of just getting drowned here. He looks like shit. Lost one of his hooks. Ferreira gets a wrist. He's got a hand in the glove, but he's got a wrist. No hooks now. Olaskarov's just trying to wet blanket Max, like you guys were saying. Still has the baseball grip right there. Sweep attempt from Olaskarov, nothing doing. Oh, okay. Good jab there from... Oh, big uppercut from Ikram as well. Good one, too. Jumping knee lands. I think Ikram's going to open up here in this last 90 seconds of the round. Go for the kill. Oh, good one, too. Ferreira's fading fast, bro. Oh, good jab from Ferreira. Kind of stumbles Ikram. Oh, good right hand for Ferreira. He does hit hard, dude. Takedown attempt for Ikram. Oh, guillotine attempt. Ah, he's too sweaty. The guillotine's not there. Ah, my God. That was a sloppy takedown. You can't just give that up. You're getting desperate for the finish here, Bruno. Eye poke didn't get called. Ferreira's cheating, too. And, you know, I'm normally a Dagestani hater, but Ferreira's cheating, too. He's grabbing gloves. He's poking him in the eye. I want to see Wyatt in the UFC. Me too, bro. No, I'm just kidding. Get me in there against Gable Stevenson, huh? Let's go, Wyatt. Thanks for going live. Thank you very much, Camulson. We're here. We're here. Just for the main card, though. So it's only... Oh, whoa. Ikram Olaskarov just grabbed the fuck out of a glove to try to pull him into a knee. Wyatt in the UFC would be too easy. Tom Aspinall, that kid, he's got to keep working. I got my eye on Tom Aspinall, but he's got to get a little bit better before he gets a matchup with me, you know? Give Wyatt Dana's job. UFC would be peak. I know, because I actually care about the sport, bro. I would take the company private again, too. Heel hook attempt here with 5 seconds left in the round. Oh, calf slicer. 3, 2, 1. Nothing doing. Calf slicer into the round. We need Wyatt in the UFC so we can see him get wrestle fucked. Jesus, bro. Bruv. What do you want to see me get fucked for? No, I'm just kidding. Just wait for the OnlyFans drop. You know, I'm just kidding. Your stream is a bit late. Round 2 is over. Yeah, it's been over. Yeah. I think you're behind on my stream. Fast forward on my stream. Because I'm live on... I'm caught up exactly. At least on Paramount on my end. I know it might be a little bit off. But yeah, move mine up a little bit. The Mac is back. Have we seen a bicep slicer in the UFC? I don't think so. Wyatt, how much do you RDL? Start around 3. It depends. If I'm doing like dumbbell RDLs, I'll do it with like 70s, 75s. If I'm doing barbell RDLs where like I have wrist straps and shit, or like straps, I've done like 315 before. Oh, good left hand there from Ferreira. Wyatt, what's your weight class? I'm a heavyweight, bro. I'm like 6'5", 245. He would fight at heavyweight or maybe 205. I'd probably fight at heavyweight. Fight around like 230. Not cut. Ooh, good right hand from Olaskarov. They both trade good left hooks. Ooh, good right hand there from Olaskarov again. Damn, Wyatt, a big lad. I know, it's my camera angle. My camera angle does me fucking dirty, bro. I might change it soon to make my camera angle a little bit more Chad-like. Make me look bigger, you know? Wyatt, do you think incline bench is worth doing? Yes. Right hand misses. Ferreira's just stumbling and bumbling, dude. Look, he looks like shit. He's so tired. Oh, he wanted to go for a spinning attack there. At least feint it. Oh, good front kick to the body there for Alaskarov. Takedown attempt. That was a smooth entry there. Oh, Ferreira. Oh, he threw an elbow. He could have went for a triangle. What the fuck is happening with Guru? I don't know. Hope he figures it out, though. I like his content. Ikram in full guard. Yeah, he's going to smudge his way. Whoever said wet blanket max was 100% right. He did land some big strikes. He wasn't just laying praying. He did go for a sub. He has landed some big strikes. He did do well on the feet as well. He's just he's playing the MMA. He's playing the MMA, huh? Bro doesn't care at this point. Yeah. Or he's got some mental stuff going on, but that's I hope he figures that out, you know. We over here regardless. Give us an angle where you have to look back and talk to us nicely. I'll be like, so here's the thing about fighter pay, guys. Ferreira gives up the back and gets body triangled. He's about to get choked. 2.5 minutes. He's going to quit in there. Yeah, Alaskarov's got the back with a body triangle, starting to work on the choke. He's almost under the chin as is. There's the choke. Ferreira's going to quit in there. It's kind of a face crank. He gave him that. He almost gave him that. Ferreira's trying to turn into him. He needs to break the body lock. It's too tight. He needs to break that body triangle. Because that shit hurts, bro. It's hard to breathe. And I know what it's like. It's hard to breathe getting body triangled. Yeah, Ferreira's stuck. Oh, back of the headshot there. I know he's turning away from it, but still back of the headshot. Yeah, Ferreira's fucked, bro. Ikram needs to watch his ankle there, though. Never mind. Not anymore. Ferreira just gave it back to him. Ooh, a little ground and pound here. Dude, this dude Ferreira is just legs extended, laying, like trying to hand fight. We need a big movement here, bro. You got 90 seconds left. You're about to lose. We need a big movement right here, brother. Hip in. Try to break the fucking body lock. Work your way up. Don't just accept. Just don't just make it to a decision, man. Bro is stuck like my stepsister. Jesus Christ. Oh, now he's starting to get teed off on. I think Ferreira's gassed. He's literally on bottom, just connecting his hands behind Ikram's back. Yeah, he can't break it. If you can't sub from bottom, sweep, that doesn't work. Get up, all else fails. Elbow like hell from bottom until an opening. That's a good point. That's a very, very good point. You got to create something here. Like, you're just sitting here, now he gives up the back again. Dude, work on the body lock, bro. Watch, they're going to say, oh, it's, you know, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt can't seem to get out of a body triangle. Dude, I swear every fucking guy that's Brazilian and is a pro MMA fighter has a black belt in jiu-jitsu. And then you see shit like this, and you're like, I know they're tired. I know he's beat up. But now he's getting styled on. Ikram just stuck his fucking hand up. That was back of the head. Warning right there. 10 seconds left in the fight. This is a 10-8 round, probably. Yeah, Bruno Ferreira's just hanging on for dear life. Jesus Christ. Damn, I actually forgot about this event being earlier. I do actually like the earlier time fight nights. Yeah, because usually that means we get the rest of our day after, you know? That usually means we get the rest of our day following the fights. But I got to work on videos the entire day. Got to recap. Got to do the members video. All that shit. Dum, 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 dum. So now the next fight is going to be Asu Almabaya versus Charles Johnson. Cliff Dwelling Mongrel, I know. And he's over here not finishing the fight, and he's like sticking his hand up to the crowd. Do you pack or your girl? We both pack our own shit. Is this the gay porn card? Yeah, but with the fucking the cliff dwelling inbreds, bro. Ikram not the best looking. Well, he's inbred, yeah. Call this event UFC Food Bank the way they're donating cans to Caucus grapplers. Oh, that was fucking awesome. Yeah, because there was some 5-0 guy on the prelims. Yeah. Eric Nolan lost to him, too. Dude, I think my picks are doing terrible on this card. Let me look. I think my picks are doing fucking atrocious. Let's see. Let's see. Picks. Okay, on the prelims, we went 3-4. And we're 0-1 on. So we're 3-5 on the night. Not so good. Not so good. Not so good. Starting a GoFundMe to afford a Fight Society membership. Yeah, man, I hear you. We'll have a new members giveaway in a few days. On the first of the month, we'll do the members giveaway on stream. I keep it low, though. I keep it low, $5. I want it to be low barrier to entry. I see some creators do fucking $25 memberships. I'm like, who do you expect to pay for that? People got bills, bro. How big is hers? Oh, her suitcase? Oh, dude, my girlfriend packs like a super reasonable suitcase. We're only going for 2 days. What date is Osman versus Dutchman? It's the week after Connor, July 18th. Fights like this remind me Ikram is only famous because he got knocked out by Hamzat. That's what I'm saying, dude. That's literally his entire thing, is that he got knocked out by Hamzat and knocked out by Whitaker, and he's undefeated besides that. People overrate him so much, bro. We're 3-5, Wyatt. You're not alone. There we go. Nice, nice. Sparked unconscious in another promotion, yeah? Dude, I get so many scam likely calls these days. It fucking sucks. Let Brendan Allen humble this. Brendan Allen? Brendan Allen's a top 5 guy. He just fought an unranked guy. I'm not saying he's like a super high level guy for top 5, but for fuck's sake, you got to give the guy you got to give the guy a step up at some point, you know? He said he wants a top guy? Bro, you dominated Bruno Ferreira, who's like 3-3 in the promotion. You can auto block scam calls? I didn't even know. It was his father's shows, yeah? John Jones, black man can't drink. Makes me laugh every time. Me too.
A black man can't drink?
Dude, once my channel's bigger to where bigger fighters come across my content, which there is some. I mean, fucking Death Sentence reposted one of my reels the other day. But, so there is people that see them. Is my phone fucking ringing again? No. Look at that. Almabaya versus Johnson. It's a long one right there, brother. Yeah, but he's Dagestani. He deserves everything. True. Brendan Allen's built like a victim. And then he went and victimized fucking, what's his name? Who did he fucking victimize? RDR, who was good as fuck before the UFC. He did quit on the stool a couple times, though. Or one time before, so he had done that before. This guy needs to cut his hair already? Who's this? Who needs to cut his hair? Oh, fucking Charles Johnson. I didn't have the fights up for a sec. Might be. What nationality will Allen be in his next fight? Whichever gets him a new color of shorts. I think he just wants pictures on his Instagram of him with different color shorts, or he wants a collection of. He wants like a collection of other colored shorts. I don't know, whatever. Aljo's getting interviewed right there. Nazim Sadikov's coach. They're saying that he's the head coach for Nazim Sadikov. Huh. I want Charles to keep the hair. It's something to talk about. I mean, you got to do something. You got to do something. You got to do something. You play checkers, you do hair, and you got to do something. Allen will rep Israel and get the title shot. I hope Charles wins. Charles what? Charles who? Oh, Charles Johnson. I'm retarded. Sorry. Okay, they're running a Max and Connor preview. Oh, they're showing like behind the scenes of Connor's fucking leg break, dude. That's crazy. They're showing a Mac ad. Let's go. Sup, homie? Oh, shit. What's up, Levi? What's up, dog? We're rich, baby. Nothing gets me fired up like a McGregor ad, bro. 2 weeks. 2 weeks from today. To this day. To this day. No card next week? Yeah, it's the 4th of July weekend. I'm going to be out of town, too. Yeah, I have a weird stream schedule these next few days. I have the Monday recap show is going to be on Tuesday because I'm out of town. We'll talk about it till Tuesday. But it's going to be on Tuesday. And then we'll do the Friday breakdown show. Or actually, we'll just do a Fight Society live where I play you guys in UFC 6 on Thursday because I'm going to be out of town Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And then we'll do the verdict next. So the next 2 verdict episodes will be Tuesday. This coming Tuesday and the Tuesday after that. Connor getting slept. Connor's not getting slept by Max Holloway at 170 pounds, bro. Max Holloway is slower and chinnier at 155. I'm interested to see how he does at 170. Especially Connor's already fought there. He's done the prep for it and stuff. I know he fought lightweights at 170, and that's what this fight is as well, but still. Max has never fought at this weight. It's a different whatever Connor said. It's a different animal against me. It's a different animal at this weight, yeah? You going anywhere good? I'm going to Arizona for 2 days. I'm going to see one of my friends that lives out there. And then for the 4th of July weekend, I'm going to a wedding in Nebraska. So, short answer, kinda. Tuesdays are my jiu-jitsu day. Nice. The Mac is back. Can't wait. Whatever. Dude, the Mac is going to win, bro. Fuck that. Fuck all this other shit about he's washed, all right? Why not at least enjoy it? The biggest star in the history of the sport's coming back after 5 years away. At least enjoy it. Some people just can't allow themselves to have any fun. They go, oh, yeah, Connor's going to lose. He's washed, bro. Well, yeah, what if it's not? If he loses, then we'll talk about him being washed. If he goes out there and looks like shit, we'll talk about him being washed. W social life. Thanks, bro. Thank you. I got to force myself to go out and do stuff, though, because this is my job now. YouTube's my job these days. And so some days I'm like, fuck, man, I worked on videos from 8 a.m. to fucking 10 p.m. I spent 12, 14 hours just in my room working on videos. I got to force myself to get out. And then when I do it, I go, oh, okay, that was fun, but I got to make some videos. So it's one of those things. It's just a balance. Nebraska, that's the dream. For sure. I've never been. My girlfriend's cousins live out there. We're going for one of their weddings. Would Gaethje just spam leg kicks on Conor? Yeah, he'd get knocked the fuck out, yeah. What do you think about the 170 title fight? Islam is never fought someone the size and length of Ian. I'm probably still going to pick Islam when it comes down to it, but I think Ian Gary's a live dog, dude. Ali, you mad terrorist snitch, yeah? Max is going to school Conor. Conor's inactive for too long. We'll see. We'll see. Conor did that interview with Paramount. I'll drop a reaction to it tomorrow. You should propose at the wedding party? No. No. Pursuing balance as a way of life? It is kind of hard to balance everything, dude. Because I have times where I work on videos too much and then I realize I don't go to the gym, which to be fair, I've been a lot better about. I go to the gym a lot these days. Ian gonna struggle with the grip strength. How though? I mean, he holds his wife's hand super hard while she gets fucked by other guys. So I think his grip strength's probably fine. You know. I know he doesn't have that autistic inbred Dagestani strength that Islam has, but you know he holds his wife's hand pretty hard while she gets plowed by other dudes. You know. It's my turn. They say East Coast is way better to live in the U.S. I don't know. I haven't lived there. I've only been to the East Coast twice. I've been to New York twice, and I've been to Washington, D.C. All your families are there. It's the perfect time to propose. Do it right before they walk in. No. Is Fiziev or Torres winning? I'm going to go with Torres. Just stay away from cities, and most states are nice to live in. Yeah, I live in L.A. I'm a little bit outside of like the big city part of L.A., but you think Gary gives elite comms to the guys plowing his wife? I'll clear floor two. Honey, hang in there. I know you're taking an absolute pounding. We have air support on the way. Yeah, no, he probably does. He goes, be more roof, yeah? She says she likes it roof. She doesn't like it roof from me, but she likes it from you. Raise your leg up to get higher, yeah? It's gonna be bad. Yeah, true. Yeah, Ian Gary definitely gives he definitely gives elite comms. When she was touching Buckley, remember that? Nah, I don't remember that. Dustin Poirier, bro. It's gonna be bad. Bunch of hoes. You watching the Zayas fight later? What is that? Is that boxing? Oh yeah, this dude was on Helwani the other day. No, I'm not watching his fight. It's gonna be bad. JP said she likes it rough. Who's JP? JP? Who's JP? What am I missing about that joke? Who the fuck is JP? 1 second. It's getting freezing in here. I gotta turn my AC off. Asu Amabayev's walking in the cage right now. Oh, Justin Poirier. John Penis. What about John Pork? Dude, why has he not had a fight? Is he going to fight in Philadelphia? Your boy Joe P. Oh, Joe Pfeiffer. That shows you how relevant he is in my headspace. I forgot that we were even talking about him. Or not that I didn't forget because we weren't, but I didn't notice we were talking about him. But God, dude, Charles Johnson has some shitty tattoos. People forget the Joe Pfeiffer hoodies. True. Ian doesn't even get to watch. He sits on the floor in the living room. He just listens. He's like, how's it going? I do miss Pfeiffer. Is Joe Pfeiffer bald? I forgot. He got a hair transplant and then shaves his head anyway. All right, here we go. Buff sitting us with the announcements, brother. Ian sits on his cushion in the corner and does what he's fucking told. True. Would you guys like some biscuits or tea? Yeah. More roof, please. Dude, this Asu Amabayev guy is fucking jacked. No diddy. Pause. Super, super pause, but he's fucking jacked. Best hair in the UFC, it's not even close. At least it's something, you know? Remember when Connor was fucking doing a high cut buzz and then braiding it? That was wild. I think it was the Poirier fight. He had cornrows. Charles Johnson. Why? Oh, Dick Johnson. Yeah. No, Dick is Richard. Chuck Johnson. Why is that a wild name? Ian's ex gives Ian. It's not Ian's ex. He's married to her, bro. Crazy enough. Is this the guy Jake Shields is beefing with? Who's Jake Shields beefing with? I haven't seen. That haircut is fucking crazy. Why is Jake Shields having problems with Charles Johnson? I mean, I can imagine why. It probably has something to do with Israel, given the things that Jake Shields talks about on his podcast. Front kick to the body, gets caught. Okay. Front kick to the body gets caught. Charles Johnson circles. Dude, they're in Azerbaijan. You know these fucking people, wherever that is. I think it's like Asia damn near. They're like, what the fuck is this American black dude with this hair? They're probably like, Americans are crazy. There's a crazy representation. In the way they view the world, it's a crazy representation of America. Oh, overhand for Almabayev. They got rid of USADA. They didn't just get rid of USADA. They brought something else in that they control. Ooh, good body kick from Almabayev. But they got rid of USADA and kind of started their own thing that they run. And so, yeah, there's more people on the juice now. Yeah, good left hook there. Almabayev lands a good uppercut. Left hook again. Oh, takedown there. Charles Johnson's on his back. Almabayev's trying to pass. Charles wants some space. Almabayev throws a kind of a pitter-patter hook from the ground. Okay. He's going for the sweep. Oh, he almost swept him. Almost got him with that sweep. USADA didn't play. Yeah, USADA didn't play. But this drug-free sport international that they replaced it with definitely does. They absolutely play. Hella games. But they did test Connor like 25 times in 6 months because he did steroids. Everybody knew that Connor was on steroids, but just to see the admission or like vague admission of it was kind of interesting. He goes for a sweep. He's going for a sweep. Okay. Johnson almost got up with that sweep. He went for a leg. Why are you guys going for legs? We're in high-level MMA. You're really, really unlikely to see a fucking heel hook in high-level MMA. Why? These fights are booty. Yeah, they're pretty mid. I mean, we had some crazy knockouts on the prelims, but thanks for going live. These MMA YouTubers don't have your work ethic. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Thank you, bro. This is my job, bro. What am I going to do? This is my passion and my love. I worked my ass off for this to be my job. I can't make it my job and then start to let up, you know? I'm trying to be the biggest on MMA YouTube. What do I look like? What do I look like not showing up for you guys? It's called the coffee shop theory. If you have a coffee shop that you like, you want to be able to go and buy coffee when you want it. So you want to, and one day if you go randomly on a Monday morning and the coffee shop's closed, you're like, what the fuck? Oh, we almost have a guillotine here. Guillotine attempt for Almabayev. It's not really there. Should Aspinall tattoo a pair of eyeballs to his forehead to divert the eye pokes? True. True, dude. Work support even on a Saturday? Yeah, dude, I work 7 days a week. This dude Wyatt got me walking around saying they were his fodder shows. Dude, it's funny. I wasn't expecting that to become channel lore. Almabayev on the headlock. 1 minute left in the round. Works around to the back. He went to the back and Charles Johnson conceded side control. Oh, good knee to the body on the break there. Johnson's back to his feet and he's almost back down. And he's back down. Almost headbutted the cage. That would have been bad. Triangle attempt here for Johnson. Yeah, he's really having a hard time with these takedowns. And it's weird because he has the frame. He has the frame to fight these takedowns fairly easily, in my opinion. He just gives up his hips so easily. He's sticking his hips forward, allowing himself to get swept. Ground and pound, 10 seconds left in the round. Butterfly hooks in for Charles Johnson on the skullet. Skullet's going for a sweep with 5 seconds in the round. He's not going to get it. There we go. This dude got me walking around saying it was his fault. Dude, I know. I never. It's the things you don't expect that end up becoming channel lore. Because I look at my Instagram comments or even my YouTube comments, it'll be like, they were his father's shows, yeah? Are you muted, Gabriel Gray? No, you're not muted. I was just looking at the fights. Johnson didn't win that round. Back in the day, they treated weed worse than anything. I know, it's insane, right? That's right. No days off when you're the boss. True. If we had MMA YouTube awards, I think you'd easily get Rookie of the Year, best unique videos, and most consistent. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you, man. Yeah, man. That's it. I was saying the coffee shop there. You gotta, if you have a coffee shop that you like, you want them to be open every time that you go to get coffee. If you show up one day and they're closed when they're usually open, it turns you off to the idea. And so that's why I like dropping videos consistently, is that you guys always have something to watch, whether it's a stream or a new video. It's a lot of work, but I enjoy it. This is my passion. And on top of that, I just, it's also just makes me better. The more that I stay consistent at filming, recording, editing, streaming, I just get better at it. I'm not one of these people. There's a lot of creators out there that think, oh, I'm a finished product right now. It's just a matter of getting people to watch my videos. It's really about, you got to get better at making content too, dude. I know I'm not a rookie, but I understand what you mean. It's kind of the same like when Central C won Newcomer of the Year and he had been around for 5 years. He said, I'm not a newcomer though, but I'll accept it nevertheless. Charles Johnson is a little too jumpy because he knows he's going to get taken down. I think he's trying to stay on his bike a little bit too much. I think we need to push forward. You need to push forward. Give him something to think about because he's just walking forward, ready. Oh my God, you saw that? Almabayev just went forward like this, putting his fingers in Charles Johnson's face. He literally just went like this. Charles Johnson's just a step behind. It's crazy. This dude's beat like the who's who of the prospects of the division. Josh Van, current champ, Loney Kavanaugh. It's crazy the guys that he's this division's Michael Johnson. Funny enough, they have the same last name. Oh, hard leg kick there for Almabayev. Yeah, his fingers are fucking out there, bro. Charles Johnson with a front kick. You got to push forward, bro. You got good boxing. Let's slip and rip here, brother. Let's go. Oh, knee to the body. Charles Johnson shoots a takedown. I think we're getting a little snap down attempt, trip attempt. Almabayev fails. Okay. Oh, nice. This card's been straight ass. Yeah, it's been kind of, yeah. Can you make a video about how big of a shithole Kazakhstan is? No. Oh, we're about to get a guillotine right here. Watch. Snap down into a guillotine. Nope. Ooh, good knee. Almabayev's good. He's doing a lot of eye pokes, though. Body shot for Almabayev. Oh, brutal low blow. Almabayev threw a front kick that landed on Charles Johnson's balls. How much money are you making off of YouTube right now? Is it decent money? I mean, I'm not going to say how much money I make on. I'm not going to go ahead and say that, because the Fed's watching. But it's enough for it to be my full-time job. I'm not balling by any means. It's just enough for it to be my full-time job. That's all. If Osu loses, he will become a future champ, possibly. Charles has to get his Johnson out of his ass. I called it the foul, Herb Dean. Oh, I didn't even notice it was Herb Dean, bro. Yeah, there's always a foul. I found your channel only a few months ago, and I really like your content. Daily uploads are very rare with other YouTubers. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, bro. Oh, wheel kick from Almabayev. Oh, Charles Johnson's on his way out. Yeah. He's hurt. He's fading fast. He's also gassed out, too. He needs to throw back. It's like, dude, you're a good boxer. You're sitting here throwing front kicks and just eating jabs. Ooh, front kick. Okay, there we go. Start to cook, bro. There we go. Head kick attempt. Ooh, good body shot there from Almabayev. Enough to make me happy, exactly. Takedown from Almabayev. Pops right back up. Knee to the body from Johnson. Double unders here from Almabayev. Another knee to the body here. Oh, now Charles Johnson's starting to slip and rip up against the fence. Charles Johnson's starting to mount some offense. Keep it going. Almabayev throws his hands up. Calf kick for Charles Johnson. Let's go. Please don't crypto scam. Nah. Never. Almabayev's grabbing Charles Johnson's pants to fucking pass guard, dude. That was a sick pass, though. He baited him to the left and went to side control on the right. He gave up his back. Almabayev's going for a hook. He's fighting the hooks. That was a sneaky back take. I like that. I don't like it because he's not going to get it. Charles Johnson's already out. Oh, he almost went straight into the arm triangle. Dude, Almabayev does a really good job of floating all the way across. You think he's going to go, you're like, okay, he's going to get in half guard on the left side. Next thing you know, he's in side control on the right. He has good passing. Charles Johnson's starting to work on a triangle here with about 90 seconds left in the round. If he doesn't get anything big here, he's definitely going to be down 2-0. He had one moment where he let off a combo in this round, but nothing of consequence in this round so far. Half guard here. Charles Johnson's got the overhook. Ground and pound for Almabayev. Ooh, we might get an arm triangle here. Nope. KZ, what's up, dude? Charles Johnson's hair looks retarded. It pisses me off. It makes me think like these people in Baku, Azerbaijan are like, this is what America is. Headlock here for Almabayev. He goes around to the back. Charles Johnson goes to his back. Charles Johnson's drowning. He's just trying not to get submitted. That's all it is. He's doing just enough to not get submitted. But he's getting absolutely fucking schooled by Almabayev right now. People forget, man, Manel Kopp had to cheat against Almabayev, had to throw him a fucking 4 eye poke combo that led to the finish. I feel bad for Marab. He hasn't slept for 2 weeks. Why? Oh, Charles Johnson kind of just collapsed on that knee to the ribs. Will you show balls today? Nah, maybe tomorrow. Ooh, good back take there. Almabayev gets the triangle in. Nothing doing, though. 10 seconds left in the round. Wyatt, do you have another interview planned? I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about doing something where, like, if it's a lesser, it's not as big of an interview, like if it's some, like, Apex prelim guy, that I just have them call into the live show and we do the interview on the live show. But if it's somebody big, like Zahabi who's fighting on the White House card, or I get some massive collab, it'll go up as a video. But I think smaller fighters, if they, I don't know, we'll see. As of right now, I have some things in mind. We're trying to get Bryce Mitchell on the show. Interview Connor. I wish, bro. Connor's a bit out of touch. Not like, I mean, like Connor's literally hard to get in touch with. He's not just like a UFC prelim fighter where you can slide in his DMs and they'll hit you back. Charles Johnson's coach just said, you're not in a marathon anymore. You're in a race. You got to knock him out. There we go. Round 3. We need glute spread for 31K. You should have asked Ariel to put you on with Connor. Ariel, I don't think Ariel is in the business of helping anybody, to be honest. Anybody else get that vibe? No brain. Thank you for the Jews. The finest Jews in all the land, yeah. But I don't think, like for me, for example, small YouTubers or like people smaller than me will ask me for like thumbnail advice and content advice and I'll give it to them. I don't think Ariel is interested in helping anybody, bro. Same thing, even like bedtime and MMA experts. Oh, inverted triangle. Hold on, we got a triangle here. But even like bedtime and MMA experts, they give me advice and they help. They're bigger than me and they're cool as fuck. Inverted triangle attempt here. But Ariel doesn't seem like he would help anybody. Oh, he's got this, dude. He might submit him here in round 3. This inverted triangle is actually starting to get deep. He needs to change the angle just a tiny bit. It's a tiny bit loose. It's out. It's out. Ratatouille. The real Frozen like Elsa. Happy Pride for what are these jewels? Thank you, bro. If you were a wall kisser, he'd help. I saw Joey's made a bunch of hit pieces about Ariel lately. About something to do with political shit. I think a sleeper interview you should get is Ethan Ewing. That's a good one. I'd like to train with him. I'd like to do an IRL thing. I'll hit him up and I'll see if I can go to his gym where like spend a day together, train, film it, and then we'll do a podcast together. Kind of like how Mighty Mouse does his Mighty Journeys. I love those videos. Always call him Doughy, my bad. Yeah, Ariel definitely pulled the... I don't even think Ariel likes MMA. True. Oh. Back take here for Almabayev. Kind of off center. It's hard for him to get the choke from this angle. Chad Rose sent Klutch for 30 Jews. Yeah. Thank you, bro. This is basically a repeat of the last fight. Body triangle, face down. Ferreira had no idea what to do. Now Charles Johnson's... He could have got the arm triangle if he didn't have the body triangle in. He's just going to camp here. This is going to be the rest of the fight. Very boring. Crazy guys from my village did not fight in this fight. At all, bro. This card has been so ass. It's not great. I mean, like... At least we're not seeing like total smudge fest. We're seeing some, you know, some actual, like this is some action here. They've thrown some hands in this fight. It's not all bad. It's not all bad. What the fuck is John Pork? You don't remember him? He's Islam's teammate. Might be going for a Suliev stretch right here. He's going to get... Oh, my God. This is so embarrassing. Oh, he just got fucking Suliev stretched, bro. Wow. That was a really good finish, bro. That was a really, really good finish. Boring fight. Good finish. Yeah, Suliev stretch. Yeah, it's called a Suliev stretch, I believe. It's a hamstring. It actually stretches out your hamstring. Imagine we get a one-touch KO from Connor. I think Pink Baldy would cream. Oh, dude, Connor would be like, or Dana would be cage side like, Meldrick, what's up, dude? How you doing? That was a nice sub. Mr. 3, you're the advanced jiu-jitsu guy in here. It's a Suliev stretch, right? Correct? For sure. Crotch ripper, yeah. That was cool. I mean, Charles, it sucks to get... I remember fucking Armin or somebody, or Dylan Dennis put Nina Drama in that for a skit. I mean, it's different. It's this... What's the shit that he did? Was it Spadle? It's a dirty looking move. Yeah, that shit could fucking tear up your hamstring. The whole stretcher sub. You imagine Charles Johnson gets back to the locker room. He goes, bro, my butt hurts, bro. Who won? Yeah, Almabayev got a Suliev stretch. Brandon Bragg, what's up, brother? Good to see you too. How many fights have happened so far? Overall, like 10. I think there's only 2 fights left. Stretch that poor guy out, dude. Let me see. No, 3 fights left. Nazim Sadikov against Matus Camillo. Shara against Michelle Pereira, and Rafael Fiziev against Manuel Torres. Somebody was talking about Azerbaijan being a shithole. I think it is. We were just talking about it yesterday for the breakdown show that they have slavery or some shit. They have like modern slavery there. All these damn chains, modern slavery. But this ain't 1800s, so they pay me cash. You guys remember that Quavo and Travis Scott song? You guys remember Sadikov last year in Baku? Had that crazy-ass fight with Nicolas Mata. Now he's here fighting another Brazilian, yeah? Somebody asked me, oh, Wyatt, how much do you think a guy like Volk is making from a fight after taxes and expenses? I'd say Volk's pay is probably $2 to $3 million at this point in his career. Let's just call it 2, or let's say 3. Taxes are going to take away $1 million of that. So there's $2 million. Expenses, depending on who he flies out for camp, how much he travels, how many people he brings with him to the fight and has to pay for Airbnbs and hotel. Let's call camp 300, 400K. Might be a lot less, might be more. And then, so there's that. And then you got to pay coaches. You have like, so depending on the gym, some gyms are 10%, some are 1%, some are 5%. And then you got your manager taking a cut. You have your nutritionist. I'd say if Volk is making $3 million for a fight, when it's all said and done, he's probably walking away net after taxes and expenses, probably making $1 million. Conor will make 3 or 4 million with Max. No. Conor will make probably 30 million for that fight. A boost getting that bonus probably. I think Zabit had one with that trick. I think so. Last time I seen that sub was Zabit years ago. Yeah. Azerbaijan is a shithole, but so is half of the Middle East. So is most of the world, to be honest. You catch the stretch when they're tripoding to get someone off the back. As you slip off the back, you grab the leg. Very interesting. There's more slaves now than the 1700s. That's crazy. How much will cover get paid? Who's cover? If you have a birth certificate, you're a slave for sure. W pocket watching. More like 25 million. He'll make like, no, he has to make up. He'll have to make up for the pay-per-view. Conor was making like 30 million off pay-per-view. They would pay him like 5 mil and then he'd get like 20 to 25 from the pay-per-view split. So they have to make up for that. He said they met in the middle, so he was asking for 50. Yeah, he was probably asking for 80 and they probably gave him 30. He was probably asking for 50. They probably wanted to pay him 10 and they probably met around 25. I would be interested to see fighters do an MMA lockout for collective bargaining. It would cause them to just go sign a bunch of fucking regional fighters. You think 15 to 20? I think it's more. But all things considered, like businesses that he owns that are going to go up in value as a result of the fight and people sponsoring him and stuff, he's probably making... Yeah, he's probably making a cool... let me think about that. He is probably making, because you got to think about all those he might pull away 50 million, but just from the UFC, it's probably 20, 25, maybe 30. Wyatt looking dice to the socks. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. I had ice cream last night, though. I'm kind of pissed about that. It's all good, though. We cave sometimes. We cave to our vices like food sometimes. Sorry, Conor. Best we can do is 5 mil in custom shorts. Imagine the irony of them trying to get Conor to take less money, but also making him custom Venom shorts that have the fucking $sign on them, you know? Because Conor has I think they're giving him those money shorts, unless they just change their mind or something on those. But I think they're giving Conor those money shorts, the custom Venom shorts. Imagine they're trying to get Conor to take less money, but then they also say, hey, wear these fucking money shorts. That'd be so fucking funny. Oh my God, the UFC's retarded sometimes. A lot of the time. Here's Shavkat. What was he cornering for Almabayev? I don't see him. Oh, they just showed him. They flashed to him. Yeah. Nice. Shout out Shavkat. Let's get you back in the mix here, brother. All together with everything, 40 or 50. That's a good call. Yeah, all together probably. Yeah. It would have to be the stars of the UFC to walk out in order for an immediate change. The UFC keeps them paid well, so that doesn't happen. True. True. Have we seen King Green's new custom shorts? No, I think they're going to be the fucking bandana thing, though, right? Oh, Conor promo. Fire. That color, this girl that works at the World Cup had to tape over her Nike swoosh to work? Really? We need our goat back. Yeah, that's right. Oh, this is a cool promo for Connor. I like this a lot. You Connor marks are going to be sad. It's fine if he loses. I mean, it is what it is, but I'm just happy to see him back. Look, your boyfriend. I know it is my boyfriend, dude. Connor. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, because Adidas branding all the stadiums. Notice all the soccer stadiums don't use their real names. Like they bent over for FIFA. Oh, is that why they're saying LA Stadium and Chicago Stadium and Toronto Stadium and not the actual arenas? I didn't even realize that. Have you seen Charles call out Connor? Why, you know, Connor's the one that got me into the UFC. Same here, brother. Same here. Everything you want is at the other end of discomfort. That's fucking right, bro. Max is probably getting a cool bag off this too. Max probably got paid $2 million for the Oliveira fight. He's probably getting $5 million for the Connor fight. Someone pointed it out to me, to be fair, another creator, I didn't notice it, but this girl, I said she had to tape over her Nike swoosh when she got to work. They told her, "Luck, we can't have that." Oh, look, we can't have that. Yeah. Talk about John Pork and Anshul Jabli fight. Are they actually fighting? What the fuck? Could you imagine? Anshul Jabli would get sparked out cold. Taping over logos is common. Yeah, they cover shit up all the time. That's true, but it's just a little weird. Even like the stadium's actually called that, you know? Like imagine if the UFC for one event decided to make what if the UFC for one event decide hold on, let me get the audio back for this Connor shit. It's truly sad to see because I think we would definitely see better pay in the UFC or better competition if the pay was higher. That's what I'm saying too, dude. If they were to pay people a reasonable wage where you could easily make $500,000 a year, like in other sports, like the league minimum in MLB is like $550K. If there's a way where you could, like, if you win 3 fights, you're definitely going to make $500,000 or $250,000. You'd have more high-level young athletes be willing to risk the path into MMA. But most people aren't, you know? We're going to find out Saturday night. A bench warmer in the NFL is over $650K a year. I think you can make like $300K on the fucking practice squad, bro. I'm pretty sure you can make like $300K on the practice squad, which is crazy to consider. UFC 250 at the American Building. Yeah, imagine they did that shit. Five-round main event, welterweight bout, McGregor versus Holloway 2, 6 p.m. July 11th, 2 weeks from today. Oh my God. I need to change my underwear. Watch your underwears, man. I'm going to fuck you. Wyatt, one word, union, true. But the UFC, they'll probably do everything they can to make sure that doesn't happen because it would allow them to just pay out $100 million or whatever it is every few years. Every few years, so that they just be like, oh yeah, $100 million cost of doing business. This is better than us literally restructuring fighter pay, and it costs us $500 million a year, $300 million a year. They are technically not employees, but they get treated like them. Technically on paper, they're not, but they get treated like it still. Ba ba da ba. Ba ba da ba. Is Slavaklaus still in the UFC? Vyacheslav Borshev, did they cut him or no? I got an employee for you, all right? Fighter vote for when it'll be federally protected. What do you mean? It was fine when they could have their sponsors, but now the UFC has those sponsors. I love when Dana says this isn't a career because these guys have been training since they were 5 or 6 to make it their careers. I know, it's insane. I'm in the union. It's not that great. You have to pay a shit ton of money and everyone gets paid the exact same. Huh? We need more fine reporters. This girl's mid. She's not bad looking. You should see the fucking ring girls they have on like regional fight nights, bro. Think of like a local. You ever been to a local amateur show? You ever been to a local amateur show? You see the shit the girls they put on there? I hate to be a dick, but it's like, especially if anybody lives in the LA area, it's like the same girls that work at like sketchy dispensaries in East LA. They're also like ring girls. Mackenzie could get it. Nice, Bobby. Nice. Good. Watch every video. Love your channel. Thank you, Bobby. I appreciate that. Would they do the heavyweight title on a fight night? No, they're going to make the Paris card a pay-per-view, in my opinion. Local ring card girls are usually strippers. Interesting. Crack hose. Yeah. Had to get a little blinker in before the feature fight. Ooh wee. Beep beep baby. Instead of the union, they should just let them go back to sponsored shorts. True. Warrior salt or bath salt? What gets you more pumped to fight? Definitely warrior salt, gang. Definitely warrior salt. A little weed vape. Who you got, Shara and Michelle? I am going to go with the big Shara Bullet, even though he's a fraud. Michelle Pereira just sucks more. Why? What kind of financial deal do you think will make Whitman sell the gloves after asking for 100 mil? They might have to cough up that 100 mil, brother. They might have to cough up that 100 mil. He wants, because they want the patent. And Dana was framing it. He's like, you know how many gloves you got to sell to make 100 mil? It's like, Dana, fuck selling them to the fans. We're talking about fixing the sport. You guys invested a bunch of money into the previous gloves and they were shitty. 100 mil, pay the fighters first. Yeah, but this would be a business expense. This would be an acquisition, in my opinion. I don't know if it 100 mil over 15 years, maybe. About to hit the bong as you stepped off. Nice. You have no contract. The company can take away anything. I understand the bad parts. Yeah, that's true. Oh, he trains with Aljo, Ray Longo, Matt Frivola. For sure. Okay, he's at a good gym. I forgot. What are the gloves? Are they just turtle shells? What do you talk? Oh, the fucking Trevor Whitman ones. They're just better for grappling. They keep your hand closed. You don't have to use the gauze wraps. How can it be 15 years if he buys the rights? A patent only lasts. Yeah, but don't you like renew it? I don't know how long a patent lasts, to be honest. I'm not even going to lie. Dana loses 100 million every year playing back. Right? Exactly. Dana just cares about money. Little ding dong of a thing, yeah?
Stand your base. The space is your space, yeah? Little ding dong of a thing he is, yeah?
Also, if you have no contract, you aren't able to keep fighters. What do you mean? Damn, it's getting a little sunny out there. 15 years, 100 million for gloves like it's a player contract. Yeah, something like that. But realistically, like, that's what bothered me. Dana was like, you know how many gloves you got to fucking sell? We don't care about you selling the gloves. Not that many people buy UFC gloves anyway, unless it's to get them autographed, you know? I'm so disappointed that Charles Johnson fight didn't end in round 1, so I had to look at that thing on his head for 14 minutes. True. Like, MVP isn't able to put on 12 shows per year, which is what they want because they don't have contracts. It's a fight-to-fight basis. True. Jorkin in my UFC gloves. I saw that, you know, the actual MMA, like, training gloves, because they have the puffy sparring gloves on sale at Onyx. They're like $200 for the Trevor Whitman gloves, but they're the puffy sparring gloves. You can do the MMA gloves, the ones that would be the UFC fight glove. They're about to start selling because on their website it says coming soon. I might buy them and business expense it because I'd make a video. I'd be like, how good are they actually? Yeah, the Whitman shit's expensive, bro. The fucking shin guards are $300. The boxing gloves are $300. MMA sparring gloves are $200. It's so nice, bro. I actually just came up with a pretty fucking good idea. I'm gonna, oh shit. Sat on my fucking little back pillow. It sounded like I sat on a cat. Hold on. Onyx versus UFC. I want to do a training video. I'll buy the UFC gloves, and then I'll get on the Onyx gloves, and I'll compare them. Here we go, round 1. Wyatt, how's Piper doing? He's still going to therapy for what I did to him. You can get a kit for $580. Oh, you get the whole thing for $580 for show. If they last a long time, if they last years, it's probably worth it, but that's expensive. What are these Happy Pride things? What are those? What are you talking about? How do truck drivers sit all day? Dude, I sit all day, and then I got to go walk and stretch. Sadikov switching back and forth, mostly in southpaw. Camilo mostly in the orthodox stance. Double jab misses for Sadikov. Ooh, he just slipped there. The canvas might be wet. There's a lot of guys slipping. Hourglass, thanks for the 6-7 joules, yeah? Inside low kick. Inside low kick returned by Camilo. They're feeling each other out. Sadikov had one of the craziest fights of the year in Azerbaijan last year against a Brazilian. Now here he is a year later, exact same situation. Let's see if it's a crazy fight. If this continues, though, we're looking at a pretty weak card. Sadikov looks clean, though. I just don't like how closed off he is. He's so vulnerable to leg kicks with how closed off and bladed his stance is. Good 1-2 down the middle for Sadikov. What the fuck is the YouTube Jules thing? I have no idea. Oh! Camilo just dropped him bad. Sadikov just got KO'd. Wow. Check hook dropped Sadikov bad. That was a quick stoppage, especially for the hometown guy. Quick stoppage for the hometown guy, too. I can't find the Jules only super chats. Yeah, I think it's if you're watching it on vertical. I don't even know what it is. But I appreciate it regardless. That was he went down fast. I saw you, Witch King. I saw you saying that, let me see. Counter hook. Oh no, counter 2. Right on the chin. That was nasty. Yeah, that was a straight right. I thought it was a counter hook. That's a really quick stoppage, especially considering that Sadikov was the hometown guy. You think they'd want him to win? He went down bad, but he started shelling up immediately. That's a really fucking bad stoppage, dude. That's a fucking really bad stoppage. Oh my God. Oh, he fumbled that. He protested immediately, and he's not wobbling either. He's not stumbling or anything. Oh my God, dude. I keep hearing how great he is from Joe Rogan. Yeah, he's not that good, but that was a sick KO, like a sick knockdown. Way too quick of a stoppage. Do you get money for the jewels? I'm thinking it's a new way to skim super chat money. I don't think I get money for the jewels. Let me see. Let me see. What is this shit, dude? Gifts on vertical streams. Oh, I guess I do get money off of them. I'm watching a little like explanation for him. The ref had his mortgage riding on that fight. Yeah, 100%. It said I had so many. yeah. It's if you're watching on vertical, because it's vertical and horizontal. Flow state from Joni the God. Appreciate you. Do not redeem it. Dana doesn't bang the rings anymore. You can tell he isn't banging them. What do you mean bang the ring? Oh, the ring. Oh, the ring girls. Oh, yeah. He used to for sure. That's what they used to say. Everybody used to say that. Yeah, he silenced. Bisping saying you certainly silenced this crowd. It's because it was a shitty stoppage. Got sparked. Yeah, no. Nazim Sadikov got TKO'd in a minute and a half, but it was a very bad stoppage in my opinion. Are you a Kit Boga fan? Yeah, I've watched his content before. I don't watch it like consistently. Camilo sounds like Wyatt. Let me see. Thanks for the high five, Joni. Is it true that Alex is retiring? Maybe. I doubt it, but maybe. Yeah, it was very early. Okay, we just need to get Shara slumped. True. When I smoked with Nick Diaz, he told me Dana bangs all 10 ring card girl. That sounds about right for what Dana was up to back in the day. Dude's been married for like 30 years, doesn't wear a wedding ring. Wyatt, I just started working out again after 2 years of letting myself go. And after 3 workouts, my muscles are getting that memory back. It feels great. Fuck yeah, dude. Keep at it. Even on the days you don't feel like it. Keep at it. Forgo short-term dopamine and short-term comfort for long-term gain and ascend. Why did they thank Jesus after beating up another grown man? Ask them, brother. Yaroslav Amasov in the crowd. Shout out to the boy. 30-1 is such a crazy record. 30-1. Arnold Allen and Lerone Murphy are there. I like Alex's fanboys have got to go. Yeah, but that's how every fighter that has fanboys, their fanboys are annoying as fuck. Like, I know I'm annoying about Connor sometimes. Dana's wife got downgraded to power slap sparring partner. Jesus fucking Christ. It was his father's shows, yeah? You're allowed to be a fanboy of Conor, though? Are you going live for the boxing fight? No, not tonight. I'm traveling a lot this next week, so I got to work on a bunch of videos. I got to get videos scheduled ahead for you guys. But Conor was literally the biggest rise ever. True, true. No way Wyatt what? No way Wyatt what, huh? I don't mind fanboys. You just have to be honest. True, 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 true. I've been watching for like 20 years. Nice. Let Gaethje hold BMF and lightweight belt. Yeah, but he's going to have to beat Charles. Conor calling Floyd Sr. a fan was actually the funniest clip I've seen from him. Oh, I didn't see that. I'll check it out. And they bumped Gable Steveson down to the prelims. It's actually a good card. For a Conor card, which is usually weak, this is a good card. McGregor Holloway, BSD Patty, Sandhagen Batista, Royval, Loney Kavanaugh, King Green, Terrence McKinney, and the prelims are good too. Okay, Rob Whittaker's the feature prelim. Damn, so they didn't, he's not even, Gable Stevenson's not even the feature prelim. Huh. Nikita Krylov, Rob Whittaker, Gable Steveson, Alicia Ellison, Cody Garbrandt, Adrian Yanez, Luke Riley, Kai Kamaka. Wasn't Tracy Cortez on the card as well? Or they're only doing 9 fights? Hold on, let me look at Tapology. I swear there's supposed to be like 12 fights on this. I think Tracy Cortez is on this. McGregor Holloway. Yeah, they got like Damian Penis versus Cesar Almeida, Ryan Gandra, Zach Reese, Kai Kamaka, Luke Riley, Farid Basharat, Ethan Ewing, Tracy Cortez, Kong Wang. Why didn't they show all those? That was weird. Some pretty cool prelims, and they're like not putting attention on them. Oh, and they're announcing UFC Sacramento, Hernandez versus Rodriguez. Everybody knew about it already, but they're announcing it right now. They didn't show the early prelims for show. When's Gamebred getting booked? His hairline's recovered, so it's probably soon. Who does Penis face? Cesar Almeida. I think Anthony's going to school RoboCop, though. I agree with you, Hourglass. Am I dumb, or was Gable Steveson supposed to be on the White House card, or was it scheduled for this card? No, he's been on. This is the only thing they've ever announced. There was rumors of him on the White House card, but the only thing they ever actually announced was him fighting on this card. How do these motherfuckers get broke with hundreds of millions? Because they buy fucking jets and 100-unit apartment buildings as investments, and then they go out. It's just they just throw money at shit. If you're bad with money, you're going to be bad with money with $1 or $1 billion, you know? Sacramento, Golden One Center, Hernandez, Rodriguez. I like it. Saturday, August 22nd, the week after my birthday. I like it. Yeah, me and my girlfriend are going to be moving in August. That might be the first stream. That might be the first fight night stream that I do from the new studio and the new crib. They think the money tap will last forever. Yeah, they just go, yeah, fuck it. Let me get a 4th jet, you know? Floyd Mayweather's always been bad with money, but I bet he didn't have investments. He's way too dumb. And he got scammed by his financial advisor, allegedly. He had some guy that scammed like $100 million out of him. You and your AI girlfriend got a new house? Yes. It's basically Keeping Up Jones. They see dude buy Bugatti. They get, oh yeah, keeping up with the Joneses, as they say. Yeah, because they're not like, it's not like you and the boys go to a bar and he's like, oh, I got a new pickup truck. And you're like, oh shit, yeah, I'm okay. Like, I like that. I just got a raise. Maybe I'll get a new truck. It's the same type of thing. They go to some fucking billionaire Diddy party and they see somebody pull up in a in like a $3 million hypercar, and they go, oh shit, yeah, I got to buy that. I don't think anyone scammed Floyd. He's been proved to be a liar, for example, selling his jet. I don't know. There is some records that kind of say some things about Floyd's financial manager selling his jewelry for like basically nothing. There's a bunch of stuff. He got scammed by the guy that held the spit bucket. What do you mean? Remember when Floyd said to Conor, this is what a $100 million fighter looks like, and showed him a random check? So stupid. It's crazy though. Conor pulled up in a private jet, and Dana was like, Floyd's got 3 jets. And Conor goes, you know what else he's got? Tax problems. And now he's like fucked. He's like gonna probably have to declare bankruptcy. Excuse me, I have hiccups. His jewelry was used to get a loan. We got the text messages exactly. But yeah, he goes, you know what Floyd's got? Tax problems. It's crazy how Conor was right about everything. Khabib, Floyd. Floyd better make like his checks and bounce out of the US. True. T-Fade TV. Thanks for the $10, bro. Very generous. I appreciate that. Random debate I have with the homies, but I don't think UFC fighter pay is bad after the first contract. Also, if pay rises, can't complain when they increase arena tickets for pay-per-views. Simple economics. But it's the fact, I hear you, bro. I hear you on that. But it's the fact that they operate at like a 95% profit margin, and they're a publicly traded company. If they were a private company and they were willing to sacrifice a bit of the profit margin to pay fighters more, it wouldn't necessarily, they would just have to sacrifice, let's say their expenses are 100 million and they're making like $1 billion. That's like kind of, or like 1.5 billion. That's kind of like what it is. So it's like, to me, it seems fair that they should allocate another 100 or 200 mil to fighter pay, in my opinion, because without Conor or John Jones, you have a total of 1,000 people total getting paid like 10 mil, 20 mil. So I hear you on that, but I think that they should get paid more. It's supposed to be for the good of the sport as well. It's like paying Trevor Whitman for the gloves. It's also like attracting new talent to MMA, because people that are like, for example, that's why heavyweight's so weak. If you're 6'5", 250 and you're an absolutely insane athlete, or like LeBron James, you're like, oh yeah, I'm going to go play football. I'm going to go play basketball. I'm going to go play baseball, whatever. Because you look at that and you go, I can make $1 billion playing basketball. I'm going to change my family forever, for generations. Nobody will ever be broke in my family again, hopefully. Whereas if they had something, it doesn't have to be equal to that. But if they had more money in fighting, people would be like, oh, let me get into jiu-jitsu, wrestling, and kickboxing when I'm 5 years old instead of let me get into basketball. You know what I mean? Conor was always right about Floyd no matter what. Even if Conor stops fighting, he'll never go broke. True. When Conor said fuck Showtime too, true. $1.5 billion in profit, they're not poor. True. After taxes, yeah. After taxes, they profited $1.5 billion last year. Dana would have to sacrifice not gambling $500K per hand and maybe do $250. True. 40 and 40 seems like fair base pay. Rogan gets paid $50K to commentate. Yeah, Rogan gets $50K. Anik gets $50K. DC gets $50K. I think like Bisping and Dom Cruz get less, like $20K. Buffer gets $50K for every event. I know they're a big part of the production. The production is a huge part of it all coming together and being entertaining, but still, who's putting their life on the line in the cage? I mean, you have a fucking third string quarterback in the NFL making $600,000 to $1 million. I'm not saying they should make less money. I'm saying that fighters should make more. Do we get $50K for watching the stream? Yes. Bruce is worth $50K. I probably agree with you on that. Usman, they can't even spell your fucking name in the chat, lah. We need to talk about who actually deals with fighter pay. It's not Dana, it's Ari Emanuel and Shapiro. It's actually the overall budget is set by Mark Shapiro because he's the TKO CFO, but the actual fighter pay is decided by like Mick Maynard and Sean Shelby. They negotiate the contracts. I did a video about it because a bunch of lawsuits happened in Brazil in regards to antitrust stuff, and a bunch of messages that came out between managers and Mick Maynard showed that managers and Mick Maynard were like, we'll sign him for 12-12. Each win, it goes up by 2K. Or like some guy was like, well, what about 20? Some manager was like, well, what about 20? And Mick Maynard was like, the best I can do is 14K. We don't even want him that bad. Yeah, it was pretty interesting, actually. No way Bruce only makes 50K. 50K per event. And he probably does 30 out of their 45 events per year. It's a solid chunk. And he's got businesses and brand deals and stuff. Hey, thanks for the watch along. Andrew McAllister, you're welcome, my brother. Thank you for watching. Shara's aura farming. I think you're ahead of me. You think Bruce Buffer makes only 50K? Oh, he's aura farming with the fucking the head tie or whatever that is, do-rag. Whole lot of pocket watching popping off. True. Just get to the octagon, yeah. If you're a pro MMA fighter, 300K a year should be minimum. True. I just made a video about Shara the other day. He punched a guy in the face for kissing his girlfriend in public. Like kissing his own girlfriend, not... The guy didn't kiss Shara's girlfriend. Shara saw a guy kiss his own girlfriend and jumped him. Shara looks like a straight terrorist. It's weird. He's like ginger and inbred, so he's like white and Russian and also like partially mountain people. It's a very interesting thing right here. This dude, if Shrek was a human being, he would look like Shara Magomedov. Yeah, and he looks Amish. You're right, Stu. Shara's crazy, one eye. How did he pass the medical? They only have him fight overseas where the commissions are kind of sketchy. Another cliff-dwelling mongrel freak, true. Yeah, he's inbred as fucking. His eye got fucked up from training. You can see some of his amateur fights and early Muay Thai fights. His eyes were fine. I think he had an injury in training. Ginger is a side effect of being inbred. Shut up. They're showing a Jackass ad. There's one last Jackass movie, one last party. One last ride. They just showed some fighter punching a body shot on Johnny Knoxville. I didn't see who that was, though. Wyatt, you ain't ginger? In different lighting, I kind of am. There's a little bit of orange in there, bro. Nothing wrong with gingers not to glaze. I appreciate you, Stu. Johnny Cash, what's up, dude? What's up, broski? I'm doing good. I started watching Jackass the year you were born. Dude, my best friend, Bo, obsessed with Jackass. I've watched a lot of Jackass with Bo. The year I was born. That's crazy, dude. That's how long they've been doing it, taking CTE for the love of the game and bodily harm. This terrorist is your relative, apparently. If I'm a little bit ginger, then Shara Magomedov is my cousin. Very distant, though. Ginger is S-tier white. Respect. Appreciate you, bro. Ginger is S-tier white. Bo Naylor? No. Pereira's taller? Yeah, but height and reach are subjective. It depends how you use it. Like, Pereira just does a bunch of retarded shit and then gasses out in 60 seconds and curls up in a ball. Shara was in a soccer brawl. Interesting. That's what fucked up his eye, huh? Can only white blokes be ginger? Yeah, well, for the most part. Well, actually, I mean, you have to have white in you, I believe. There was a dude that I played baseball with growing up with, and he was half Asian, half white, and he was like a ginger. He was like a ginger Asian. It was kind of interesting. Lad358, thanks for the 5, bro. Thanks for the watch along. I understand why Guru isn't streaming this, though. Yeah, this isn't the best card, but he skips most of the cards these days. Thanks for the 5, though. There's a black ginger, really? Oh, damn, the babes in the crowd. They're probably sex workers. They probably got flown out from Ukraine. UFC fights were 60 seconds long. Pereira would be the GOAT of the UFC, true. Yeah, those are girls that are getting flown out to get pooped on, bro. Blake Griffin. Oh, yeah, but he's like white and black. I thought you meant like a black person with red hair. Have you seen a Muslim ginger? No, that's haram. All right, here we go. Round 1. Shara Bullet and Michelle Pereira. T-Fade, thanks for the 2. Jadena is a black ginger. I'll check that out. I don't know who that is. Thanks for the 2. I'll check it out after the fight. Literally nothing at all. They're staring at each other. Jadena. Oh, he's a... Oh, I see him. Yeah, he's ginger. Interesting. How about that? A lot of feints. Ooh. Nice calf kick for Shara. Yo, my G, are you going to put the fight on live? No, it's a fight companion. We just watch along. If I show the fight, I'll get copyrighted. My channel will get deleted, brother. Oh, Pereira drops Shara. Shara gets dropped by a right hand. They're letting this one go. Nazim Sadikov got dropped and barely touched, and they stopped the fight. Damn, dropped with a right hand. Pereira, sub him. Sub him. His grappling's weak. Go to side control. He's just going to spam up kicks. The up kicks are dangerous, dude. You got to be careful. Oh, he's gotten clipped by a couple. Oh, big right hand for Pereira. Yeah, Michelle goes to half guard, kinda, almost side control, but still has an arm caught. Shara's trying to mess with his balance. Shara's not doing much, though. Let's see. Was it on his bad eye side? I don't know. No, it wasn't. He should have seen that coming. Shara's definitely recovered by now, though. Shara's definitely recovered by now. 2 retards fighting ass, ground and pound. True, yeah, this is terrible technique here. Look, he's just got them all spread and shit. Dude, he's got Shara busting it open. I mean, he's definitely recovered now. You might as well make him stand up, unless you feel like you're better in the grappling. Yeah, what is this shit, Perky? Oh, you're right. He's grabbing his fucking hair. Dude, Shara is grabbing Michelle Pereira's hair. He's just grabbed it again. He keeps grabbing his hair. They're going to stop. He's going to get a point taken. He's getting a point taken. He just got warned. He's holding on to his fucking man bun. Herb just gave him a hard warning. No back of the head shot warning for Surreal Gone, though. We care about him grabbing hair. Oh, he grabbed his hair hard. He kind of like undid the bun. Back of the head elbow for Shara. He's about to grab his hair again. Watch. He's about to grab his hair again. Yeah, he got warned. Yeah, Herb, dude. I try to like Herb because he's been around for so long, but fuck, bro. Ooh, good elbow on bottom from Shara. Good elbow on top from Pereira. Not the way I expected this first round to go. Ooh, big ground and pound there from Pereira for a sec. Yeah, the Warrior of Israel is winning, bro. What the fuck is this fight, bro? This card ended up being a fucking stinker. We'll see how... Ooh, big elbow from Pereira. We'll see how the main event goes, though. And now we have a stand-up here in the guard from Pereira. Up kicks from Shara still. I'm not really loving this, the way this card's playing out. Oh, Neon Belly. That was a good transition here. Pereira goes to the back. 58 seconds. I forgot they paused it for the fucking timeout. He took the back. Shara might get submitted. Shara's a fraud. Thanks for the 200 Jews, yeah? All the refs need to be retained. Retrained, yeah. Shara on top, okay. Shara reverses position. Michelle Pereira closes guard. Yeah, Shara still lost this round, though. He got a warning. He got dropped. He was on bottom for 90% of the round. Pereira gassed. Yeah, see, it took longer for him to gas than I thought it would, but he still gassed, you know? We still got there, you know? They're saying Shara's going to win the round? What the fuck are we talking about? Dude, Shara looks so fucked up. Broken nose, one eye. God damn. Shara lost the round. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He got dropped and he was on bottom for most of the round. Almost got he got his back taken twice. God, imagine how bad that inbred smells.
Little ding dong of a thing he is, yeah?
I had lust issues. I had
Pereira has went 5 rounds. Yeah, why was Bisping talking about a 10-8? Why was Bisping talking about a fucking 10-8?
Shut up, Joe, you little fool, yeah.
Yeah, what the hell were they talking about? 10-8. To be honest, you should be able to pull his hair if you have a man bun. You're gay. Oh, now Herb's gonna make Shara get a warning about the fucking hair. Hard warning about the cheating from Shara. And then he went to try to fight. Yeah, Bisping really wants Shara to win. I can see Wyatt with a man bun. Fuck no, dude. Here we go. Round 2. Oh, yeah, they're talking about how the corner was just trying to calm Shara Bullet down. They weren't even actually giving him fight advice. Huh. And now Herb wants to do his job. Retard. Yeah, exactly. Oh, man. Herb Dean. Gotta love MMA, dude. No sport like it. If he breaks any more rules, I'll give a stern warning. Yeah, exactly. If he breaks any more rules, I'm gonna warn him again. All right. Ooh, Superman punch attempt for Pereira. Shara's getting pissed. We're about to see the Shara that jumped that guy for kissing his girlfriend come out. Pereira looks all right. He doesn't look too gassed because he got a breather. Watch, he's already flat-footed. He's still bouncing a little. We're at 4 minutes in the round right now. If once we get to about 2:30, he's going to be gassed, bro. And just because he got a little breather. Oh, little lead question mark kick there. Okay. Ooh, nice little stomp to the front knee. Oblique kick there. Nice. Shara does have good kicks, yeah. See, look at that. What did I say? Pereira gassed at 2:30. It's 3:30. He's already gassed. Hands down. Just shuffling back and forth. Yeah, Shara needs to throw more, though. Herb Dean has a man bun. Yeah, he has the black version of a man bun, yeah. Oh, nice leg kick there for Shara. Calf kick there for Shara. Semi-checked. Neither one of them's throwing it. I hate this. I lost my Paramount audio for a second. Ooh, nice leg kick there, and then a counter jab backing up by Shara. He looks pretty good. He got dropped in the first round, though, so he should lose that round. So you still got to treat this like work towards a finish, you know? He's definitely winning this round, but still. Yeah, Pereira's gassed, bro. He's fucking not throwing. He's circling. Side kick to the body there for Shara. Yeah, I don't think Pereira's thrown at all this round. His side kicks are amazing. Dude, yeah, UFC Baku's a fucking classic, bro. Just a bunch of smudge fest. Good right hand for Pereira. They're just fighting. Spinning back fist misses for Shara. Calf kick checked. Yeah, Pereira's already out of gas, bro. This is not a good card. There was some fun stuff. There was a lot of finishes on the prelims. And that 8-second KO. Awful card. Yeah, I'll probably have to make a video talking shit about it. Oh, good right hand for Pereira. Switch kick to the body for Shara. Side kick again. Oh, a little boxing exchange. Okay, good knee for Shara and a right hand. Right hand for Pereira. Michelle is taking up all the oxygen in the arena. He's so gassed. Shara has no power. I don't think he could knock out Herb. Yeah, he does. He does have fucking pillow hands, dude. He like point fights. He literally like does like point fight karate. He just lands body kick, circle back out. Land one strike, circle back out. Side kick attempt for Pereira now. Nothing doing. And modern MMA fans are so spoiled. That's true, yeah, but like at the same time, this is still, they're just staring at each other. This is not a great co-main event. Matsumoto's still out of clear robbery. I saw people talking about that. Yeah, I wasn't up yet. That was super early. It ain't easy against a grown man. If it was a wild, yeah, it would be easy if it was a woman or a child. Yeah. I don't care if Sharv's inbred. He's white, so I want him to win. Wow, tornado kick from Magomedov. Okay, nice flurry right there. It was so slow, I felt safe reading the chat, and we got a tornado kick. Ooh. I'll get to that super chat in about 15 seconds. The round's almost over, my man. 5 seconds left in the round. Rolling Thunder kick attempt. Okay, this is a weird round. Okay, Perkio, thank you for the 10, man. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you very much. Very generous. If you were coaching, how would you improve a fighter who always gasses in a fight? Is it bad conditioning or just some people don't have a tank and can't be fixed? Good stream. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. There's a lot. I mean, it depends because some guys it's an IQ thing and they need to learn to manage their gas tank. Some guys, they're cutting too much weight. Some guys, they have too many explosive movements. Some guys, it's their VO2 max. It depends on a fighter by fighter basis. Michel Pereira looks like he's super jacked. He's super jacked and he probably, even though he moved up from 70 to 85, probably still cuts a lot of weight. I would probably make him have a less, like that fucking hopping style is very exhausting. And I know he did capoeira and stuff. I would have him settle down into a more Muay Thai stance where it's less effort and throw less early in the fight. There we go. 180 in the chat. Shout out to y'all. Here we go. Bang. Round 3. Shara's got his hands up. Pereira's hands are down. It would be so funny if Warrior of Israel wins somehow. True. Johnny Cash, thanks for the 2 Jews, yeah? The finest Jews in all the land, yeah? This card is bad up your standards. I don't know why you gobble up. Jeez. Yeah, he needs a treadmill. We got to get him on the treadmill. Get some miles in, bro. Side kick to the body for Shara. Yeah, he is fair for the... I do agree with you, Skinny Guinea. He should be sitting on big shots. And less active. He's so active early in fights. That grappling early, too, probably cooked him. Michel throws every punch at 100% exactly, so he needs to throw less of them. Like, look at this. What is this, bro? There's nothing there. He's just... And some... You got to keep in mind... Some fighters, even though they're athletic, powerful, in good shape, even skilled maybe, they're just retarded, bro. They're just truly sidekick to the body for Shara. 1-1 fight for sure. I don't know why Pereira's not pushing more. He literally could win this round and get the fight. Train for your sport, exactly. How do you train with Strickland and your cardio is still shit, though? I mean, that some of it's genetic. Like, Sean Strickland has basically no punching power, so he doesn't have that explosiveness that's going to gas him out. Pereira does. It's the same thing as, like, Diaz. The guys that have pitter-patter punches, they can fight all day. Ooh, nice calf kick for Shara. Witch King, stop spoiling the fucking fight. I know you're like 20 seconds ahead of me. Ooh, Joe, little Superman punch there. Superman punch there for Shara. Ooh, takedown attempt there. Gets reversed. Good sprawl there from Shara. Oh, eye poke, timeout. No, that was an eye poke. Shara's already been cheating. He's going to get a point taken right now. He's going to get a point taken because he's been cheating. I think Herb's going to take a point. Watch. Oh, that looks so on purpose, bro, because he paused for a sec. Oh, dude. Take a point. Take a point. That looks pretty fucking intentional. If he loses a point, he's going to have to get a KO. There's only going to be like 2 minutes left. Herb, take a point, bro. Herb, take a point. If you eye poke Shara in his bad eye, does it count? Good point. Take the point, bro. Herb, come on now. Take the point. They won't kill you. Take the point, bro. He says he's good. Yeah, and he's... is he taking a point? Hold on. We have a timeout here. That's it? No point taken? And we're just right back to it? All right. I would have taken the full 5 minutes, gotten my breath back, recover a little bit so I can push for this finish if needed, and then ask, I'm like, why are you not taking a point? Wyatt, Xbox or PS5? Xbox. No point from that is insane, I know. This card is fucking brutal. Herb is literally a dangerous referee, bro. Herb, come on, man. How do you not take a stern warning, bro? He said, if he cheats again, I'm going to warn him again. And he warned him. Literally said, if he cheats again, I'm going to take a point. And then he cheated again and didn't get a point taken. Good right hand for Pereira. Dude, it's crazy. Herb was considered one of the better refs at one point, too. Oh, they're starting to scrap a little bit. 150 left in the fight. Herb was never a good ref. No, Herb has had a good... Look back to like the Tim Sylvia fight where he got armbarred and stuff. You got to go way back. But Herb was highly regarded at one point. Oh, they're scrapping. Head kick. 130 left in the fight. Here we go. 120. Yeah, Pereira should have went. Oh! Takedown attempt into a flying knee. He ends up on bottom. That was kind of crazy. That was like a super sprawl because he was in the air. Takedown attempt from Pereira. Oh, his legs chewed up, dude. Shara chewed up Pereira's left leg. Look at the redness, man. Oh, he is in trouble, man. That flying knee was hilarious. Even a broken clock is right twice a day. Fair enough. Oh, we almost have an eye poke there from Michelle Pereira. Maybe get an interview with Jason Herzog and all this ref nonsense. Yeah, I don't know if he likes me though. I made when the gambling scandal happened, I made a video suggesting he may have been part of it. Ooh, Pereira got hurt to the body right there. Oh, Shara's empty in the tank here. Shara wants to finish. What does Shara always do this in the last 5 seconds? All right, whatever. Yeah, Shara's going to win 2-1. Can't poke an eye. That doesn't work. Dagestanis and Russians actually cheat so much. Makhachev grabs gloves in every fight, and they don't even make weight. Plus PEDs. I've made a lot of videos about that, brother. Yeah, I agree. Dude, I kind of love AM MMA. I'll have the whole day after this card ends. I do like it too. I don't mind it. I can make a recap video. Maybe I go to the gym before I make my other videos, but I do have to make so many videos today. I have to make this recap video, members video, Sunday's video, and Monday's video because I'm traveling. At the very least, I have to record them. I can edit on the plane tomorrow. Michelle Def didn't win that? No, Michelle Pereira did not win that fight. People forget, man, Shara. People forget, man, Jorge Masvidal tried to steal Michelle Pereira's wife. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. Watch Shara get robbed on home turf here. How crazy would that be? Uh-oh. Oh. There we go. Okay, yeah, Shara bullet by decision, as expected. Cool. Robbery. Well, I mean, he won rounds 2 and 3. He lost round 1. Wyatt, have you seen how good of a gym Planet Fitness is now? Red light sauna. Oh, they have that stuff at UFC gyms now too. That's pretty cool. I didn't see that. That's dope. If I was the ref, I'd pop Shar's second eye. Would he have won if the ref did his job and took the points? Probably not. It would have been a draw. That should have been a draw with the eye poke and the cheating. You're totally, yeah, you were totally right. Wyatt, I'm sorry, bud, but what? You hoots go make toast in your bubble bath? Yeah. What do you mean toast in your bubble bath? Oh, shit. Shit. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Damn, nobody likes either of these guys at all, I know. Wyatt, I have observed fighters who start cutting weight at an early age are less likely to grow a full beard. Huh. How many stern warnings? A point equals a point get taken away. And he needed like another one more maybe, but that was bad. In my opinion, that was a really bad ref job, I heard. Wyatt, is Tom Aspinall a moaner? For fuck's sake, mate, that head's crazy. No Bromo. You and No Bromo should collab. We've collabed before. They got 2 translators so they can say it to the crowd as well, huh? There we go. Got my rounds set up. Wyatt, would you not cut Shara from the UFC? Isn't even entertaining. Fights 1 to... Yeah, they'll keep him around because they have to have some guys on the roster that when they go to certain niche places like Abu Dhabi, when they go to Azerbaijan, they have to have guys that are high-profile Muslim fighters to sell tickets, to be honest. Wyatt, I'm doing 2 blinkers. One for you, one for Fiziev. Love that, bro. Good for you. What's the native language of Baku? I have no idea. Let's see. They speak Azerbaijani. They have their own language. Apparently, they speak Azerbaijani in Dagestan, Georgia, and Turkey as well. And there's different dialects as well. Like there's people, I guess in Iran, they speak it. I don't know. That's what they're saying on here. Dry flower vapes. I'm going to get one soon, yeah. They speak Azerbaijani, which means they speak retard. All right, so Shara gets the dub. What's dry flower vapes? It's a herbal vape for weed. It's where you put flour into a vape and it kind of like bakes it almost. It's like it just warms the weed up as opposed to hitting a pen. Yeah, that was a shit fight. I get 5 1-gram carts for 60. Is that good compared to, it depends on the shop you go to here. That's really good. Yeah. 1 gram. Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, 1 gram. Sorry. Yeah, that is really good. Yeah. Ball vapes are goated. What's that? Are you talking about vaping your testicles, brother? No, I'm just kidding. I see ball vapes. Boom, 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 boom. Sharia law, fuck off and stay where it. My man. My man. Hey. It is crazy how dope flyweight is right now, though. I'm not going to lie. Wyatt moans when he wipes his butt. Yeah, true. I went from smoking to dry flower vaping and my cardio got way better. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll get it for myself for my birthday or something. We need Sharia law because the women. For sure. Good price if the quality's good. Yeah. Pereira got robbed. Nah, I don't think so. He won round 1. It should have been a draw. The only thing that he didn't get robbed or that he got robbed of was the eye poke point deduction. Wyatt Planet Fitness also got vitamin D enhancer machine. Oh shit. Huh, okay. Yusuf, I'll check that out. Or Yus Fluger, I'll check that out. Snoop Dogg has a dry herb vape pen that you can get that has different attachments. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, a G pen. Yeah. I know what those are. Why? You should get a P.O. box and have chat send you. Yeah, I should. I should do that, huh? Because I'm going to start doing also, I got to get a digital like mailbag going as well. Because I'm going to start doing a members series called Members Mailbag where you guys drop like hot takes and like questions and shit. And I'll answer them on the member streams. Get a good dry herb vape and you end up with a very expensive battery powered pipe. Pretty much, yeah. Kind of, yeah. But anyways. All right, they're doing the main event promo now, so we got the main event coming soon. Do a voicemail bag? Hell yeah, I should do that. A voicemail bag is way better than just takes. I should have you guys leave voicemails. Fuck, I have to grind on a bunch of content today anyway. I might as well, I might have to add that to the list, or maybe that's something I'll do while I'm in Arizona. Maybe I'll take care of the videos today, and then I'll take care of the merch store and the voicemail bag, or voicemail box when I'm in Arizona traveling. Do you think Holloway fans are delusional saying that Max still has an insane chin? No, he doesn't. He's gotten dropped. Yeah, it's not his chin. His chin is not the same at 155. He's slower, hits harder, and is chinnier. He hits harder, but he's slower and chinnier. I love the videos and the live streams. Thanks again for doing this stuff. Thank you, Brandon. I appreciate you, big dog. Thank you for watching, man. The Michael Knowles show does a voicemail bag and limits it to 30-second questions. Okay. I'm used to guru streams. The calm normalness here is throwing me. Can you scream and feign outrage more? It's just because it's early. It's only it's like 11:30 a.m. for me here. I haven't ate yet. I haven't ate breakfast yet because I hopped straight on stream when I woke up. So I'm a little bit chill. Yeah, I'll freak out more like if especially when it's late night. Like when it's late night and we've been at it for 7 hours, I'm definitely a little bit less reasonable. But overall, I'm pretty chill. I don't give a fuck, yeah. Wyatt, the longest live stream you did so far, I think it was 8 hours. I think I may have done a 10-hour live stream. I think it was like 8.5, 10 hours, something like that. Scream if you love Poland. Poland. Ah! Oh, shout out Poland. Yamal, rah! Yeah, I'll eat after the stream. Herb Dean is such a shit ref. I know, it's insane. 5 weeks until next jiu-jitsu tournament. Got to start phasing out the vape carts. Yeah. You got to phase it out a little bit before, for sure. You did a 24-hour live stream? Damn. That's a haul, brother. That's a long-ass stream. Let me look at my channel real quick. I'll look super quick and see if I can see what I think my longest one's like 8.5 hours. Let's see. The White House card was 5 because it was a shorter card. The Hamzat Chimaev and Sean Strickland one was 8.5 hours. Ilya Tapturo. Shut up, you fucking fool, yeah? All right, Manuel Torres walking out right now. Are you from LA? Yes. LA area. Not like LA proper. Why do you think when people eat while live? Why do you think when people eat during a live stream is kind of annoying? Not really. I mean, it's just if you're chewing into the mic, it's not like the best viewing experience, but I understand if you're doing a 24-hour stream, you got to eat, you know? Just back away from the mic while you do it. I gave away my freeze pipe bong the other way. Can't smoke anymore. Oh, damn. IE or OC or the Valley. I live south of LA. South of LAX. I grew up right next to LAX. So just barely outside of LA. Yeah, I think my longest stream, I'm looking through it. I think my longest stream was 8.5 hours. Are you a Mexican? No, I'm white. A fanboy. The man was a fanboy, bitch, yeah? When are you dropping the Wyatt Power merch? That'll be a line that we do. We have a different line coming out first. We're gonna have the classics line, and then we're gonna have the classics line, and then we'll have limited drops that I do with graphic designers. I'm Afghan, true. He bought t-shirts of mine, yeah? No way you're white and not Mexican. What do you mean? Do you think Coker too late to start another MMA company? Nah, there's always going to be people investing in the sport. You're a workhorse, son. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Stream all day, all night, all day. All day! Getting any more tattoos? Yeah. When I go like back-to-back days, like all day. So I'll end up spending like $2 or $3 grand and get a bunch done. Because I have to take time off of training MMA and all that stuff. So every time I've gone, I have like 25, 30 tattoos, something like that. I've done it all in like 4 or 5 sessions so far. And that's what I'm going to do again, but it's pricey. And, I'm about to move in with my girlfriend. I want to get a new camera because I want to have a nicer camera quality, stuff like that. So there's just other expenses that I'm worried about. And so I don't know. If I land like a big brand deal or something, maybe I'll get some new tattoos, but got to be responsible with it, Dude, this Vato really thinks he looks white? Who, me? Wyatt is a secret Dagestani, the head honcho of Los Guapos Muchachos. True. True. You seem like a Hermosa Beach kind of guy. It's pretty close. It's pretty close, yeah. Just moved to Texas. That's a possibility. Not soon. Not like soon, but it's potential. Because I can live anywhere. I can live anywhere because like I do YouTube for a living. It just depends on how things go with my girl's job. Because she's definitely gonna be in LA for at least the next like 3 years. And then if there's other possibilities. We've talked about Miami, or like not Miami, but Florida. We've talked about Dallas. We talked about a few places. We'll see. It's most likely California long term though. Speak Spanish, bro. We know you eat burritos and shit. I don't speak Spanish. I know, like, I grew up in LA, so I know the simple shit. But my girlfriend's Latina. She speaks it. If you move from LA to Texas, you're basically moving from Mexico to Mexico. Nice. Wyatt, as a supporter, since you were at 500 views per vid, if I found out you were a Dagestani, it's going to be bad. How many carats in the future ring? A lot. That's why I got to get rich first. Come to Tennessee. Tennessee would be sick. I could see like an Arizona or a Scottsdale thing too. That's where I'm going this weekend. I like it out there a lot. Taco, burrito, taco. Yeah. It's hella cool that you can say you can YouTube for a living. We're proud of you. Dude, thank you, Shane. I appreciate that a lot, bro. Yeah, it's a lot of hard work, and I have to drop a lot of videos and stay active based on how big my channel is right now. And I'll always be busy. I don't do shit else but work out, train MMA, do YouTube videos, and hang with my girlfriend. And like I'll play UFC. I started playing UFC 6 last night. By the way, UFC 6, guys, it's better, but it's not great. It's not like way better. It's better than 5. Why? All right, bro. We know you're trying to breed a white discipline with Mexican Jin super fighter with your girl. Nah, I don't really care if my kids fight. When I have kids, I don't care if they fight. I just want them to be good at something they're passionate about. Love seeing the different takes and stuff. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, see, so my dad was a pro baseball player, and I grew up with a dad. Like, I grew up playing baseball. My grandpa, so his dad and my his dad, my grandpa and my dad were both pro baseball players. And so they had like achieved what they wanted to do. So I didn't like have like, I wasn't one of those kids that had to worry about their dad being pissed if they fucking struck out. I played with kids like that. There was kids you play baseball with and like they strike out and their dad's like, ah, and they're like, you know, trying to shove their kids' stats in like a scout's face when the scout's there to see somebody else and stuff. For me, like my dad and my grandpa both fulfilled what they wanted to do. So they were just like, yeah, whatever, you know, my dad, especially both my parents, were never like, you have to do this. Even when I played baseball for 20 years and decided I wanted to quit and start fighting, they were like, cool, whatever you want to do. So I don't have this thing about like, oh, my kids need to do what I did. If my kids don't want to fight, they'll definitely learn self-defense. They'll learn some kickboxing and jiu-jitsu. But if they don't want to fight, I could care less. All right, here we go. A little intro. Wyatt, has anyone ever said like you look like the ginger of Black Mirror? No, I don't even know what that is. Oh, the show Black Mirror? No, nobody's ever said that to me. Wyatt looks related to Todd from Breaking Bad. That's funny. I totally do. That's so funny. You'd be an awesome dad one day, bro. I'm 27. I'll probably have kids when I'm like 33 to 35, something like that. I'm just not in a rush. Got to make sure I got my career and shit sorted out. But with that said, we do have a fantastic main event, huh? Oh, Todd is from Black Mirror. Okay, gotcha. Me and Wyatt are going to be an awesome dad. Yeah, we're going to raise great kids together. Damn, we the same age? Yeah, I'm 27. I turned 28 in a month and a half. My birthday is like right after the Islam versus Ian Gary card. What if they wanted to be pro power slap athletes? I would tell them that there's better. Tell them there's better career paths than that. Why, you look like you're related to Tim Welch? Yeah, a lot of people say that. When me and him eventually collab, that'll be some sort of lore. I'll say he's my uncle or something. Is it bad that Ankh and Roundtree are on a fight night? No, I'm kind of surprised that Ankh Aliev's not involved in a potential title shot, though, interim. Fiziev is the only good thing from Azerbaijan. Wyatt's about to be in his prime in a few years. Yeah, I'll be in my prime soon, but we're not there yet. We're still little, bro. Considering all, like, all like you guys are so fucking sick and you guys come watch my videos, but considering where we're at right now, this channel's still in the infancy, you know? We're still in our infancy. Like, think of YouTubers with 1 million subs or like Guru's got 500,000. We're not even close to where we're going, you know? Sam Alvey's little bro. Dude, me and Sam Alvey, he doesn't follow me, but me and him go back and forth in his Instagram comments sometimes. I always leave funny ass comments on Sam Alvey's Instagram and he likes them and responds and shit. This channel's gonna blow up though. Hell yeah, bro. Thank you. Could you beat up a current flyweight? I could blob max for sure. For 10K, could you say the McGregor Khabib press conference word for word? Probably pretty fucking close for 10K. I could probably do it. It's gonna be bad. The man was a fanboy bitch. He bought t-shirts of mine. It's gonna be bad. Have you noticed that Prime is starting to become the age 34, 35? Yeah, it's because of recovery techniques, and athletes take their career and diet more seriously as they get older. Here we go. Round one, baby. Switch kick to the body. Oh, big right hand for Fiziev. Spins Torres around. Nice. Oh, they're swinging immediately. Body kick from Torres. Torres is huge for lightweight, bro. Big calf kick. Dude, Fiziev needs to go down to featherweight. He's tiny. Fiziev needs to go down in weight. It's going to be bad. Fiziev should have went down to featherweight a while ago. You can see how much smaller he is. This looks like Ilya against Gaethje a little bit, where you're like, oh yeah, one guy's clearly a featherweight and one guy's clearly a lightweight. That'd be tough. So as it turns out, they're using the media rankings. Takedown attempt for Fiziev. He gets it, dude. Nice. Takedown attempt for Fiziev. He's in half guard, almost a full mount. He's almost clear of that right knee of Torres. Yeah, Manuel Torres has been finishing everybody in the first round. It makes sense that Fiziev wants to grapple. You know Fiziev isn't only an inch shorter than Conor? Yeah, oh, damn, low blow. Yeah, he's an inch shorter than Conor on paper, but that doesn't mean... I mean, Conor is kind of a little guy, especially for 170. Come on, Fiziev, go for Team White. Here we go. Oh, shit, I got to run the clock back a little bit. All right, they're back to the action. No, but it's a frame thing, too, like the length and stuff, you know? It's not just the height. Good calf kicks from Fiziev. He's landed a few of those. Gary could never make 145. True. Yeah, that's true. Those guys. Yeah, Conor could. Yeah, Conor's not a welterweight. Conor's a lightweight. Look at DC 5'10 heavyweight. Exactly. Well, I mean, he was just fat, but Conor's like 5'8.5. He's 5'4 at least. Yeah. Yeah, their shins do sound like metal hitting. This is about to be a sick fight. I love MMA Chase. Yeah, MMA Chase funny, bro. MMA Chase funny. Me and him follow each other on IG. He makes really good content. Shout out MMA Che. Oh, good jab right there from Torres. Torres definitely longer and hits harder. Pause, longer and hits harder. And then Fiziev is definitely a bit faster. Yeah, Fiziev does look good so far, though. Especially with the takedown. He's probably winning this round. Double jab misses here for Torres. Another jab. Nice calf kick there for Fiziev. Torres is like 170. Yeah, he probably put on 20. He might be 180. Hook misses for Torres. Dude, fucking Torres is huge for this weight class. Fiziev is small for the weight class, and Torres looks huge. 145 left in round one. Fiziev definitely winning round one. 1-2 misses for Torres. He's having a hard time with the range because Fiziev is getting in tight. Oh, good knee right there. He's having a hard time with the range because Fiziev has good footwork. He's getting himself out of range before those 1s and 2s land. Ooh, nice calf kick again. And he's doing a good job. He just got popped on the nose. His nose is bleeding, but Fiziev's doing a good job. Fiziev's doing a good job having that high guard on most of the 1-2s from Torres. Nice calf kick, dude. Fiziev, another one, dude. Yeah, good jab from Torres there. This is the longest fight of Torres' UFC career. He's never gone more than 4 minutes until now. Oh, good sweep there from Fiziev, bro. Now Torres is attacking the leg. He's almost there. He's going for an inverted heel hook. He's almost good. He's almost clear of it now. There we go. And then Fiziev just pops out. There we go. They're back to distance, 25 seconds. Yeah, Fiziev's looking really good. 20 seconds left in the round. Oh, good left hand there from Fiziev. Oh, good head kick. Kind of grazingly lands on Fiziev, though. Fiziev's retreating. Now they're back in the middle. Oh, really good jab there to end the round. That stung him. Okay, good round. I don't know. That's a Fiziev 10-9 round. I don't know how you give that Torres. Fiziev was much more active, and he got the takedown too. Great round. I think Torres. You think Torres edged out that round, huh? Nah, he didn't win that round. That was a Fiziev 10-9. I think people forget, man, the calf kicks changed the game. He's in trouble. No, but Fiziev also landed the calf kicks. People tend to forget about those over the course of a round. When Guru, Bedtime, and Tracy did the commentary, Che was the only one with good broadcasting talent, even though he was crashing the stream. They were annoyed. What do you mean? They invited him in. You can't just crash a stream. Round 2, here we go. Because I think they had AJ from MMA Experts call in too. Spinning back kick. Drops Torres. Oh, Torres is hurt. Torres is hurt. Torres is unconscious. He's about to go out. Torres is about to go out. Oh, Fiziev. Round 2 KO. Fiziev, dude. Hometown guy. Nasty finish, bro. Nasty finish. Wow. Slimed him, dude. He went right at him. Wait. Fiziev was looking so good. I wanted to see him hit his flow state, or I wanted to keep seeing his flow state. Yeah, he was doing good. Oh, he's crying. He has 1-4 in his last 5. This is a big win for him. Not a bad card, all things considered. Hey, Wyatt, just want to say thank you for the entertainment that you bring us. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you very much, man. The UFC officials just tried really hard to keep Fiziev in the cage. Wow, dude. Oh, it kind of landed on the arm. That didn't even really sting him. It just knocked him over. You guys were saying Fiziev is small. He still is small. He just has some power, especially in his legs. Fiziev does need a shiesty, bro. This did feel like a co-main. This didn't feel like a main event. Crafty Unk, though, yeah. What just happened? Fiziev, round 2 TKO win over Manuel Torres. Small dudes are strong as fuck. Yeah, true. Oh, his dad was in his corner. Good for him. Good year for whites. Am I right? Am I right, Miami? Good for him. Good for him, dude. No, what just happened? Like, they held him back. Oh, he was trying to run into the crowd, and they just didn't want him to leave because they got to keep the broadcast on schedule. And if he runs into the crowd, then they're going to have to chase him down. Then they'll play more commercials. It was just a timing thing. I'm happy for Fiziev. That was glorious. That was glorious, dude. The boys and co are doing fantastic lately. I think I did terrible on picks today, though. The picks are not good the last few weeks. I had a hot streak. I had like 4 or 5 straight weeks of like 8-4, 9-5, like where I was pretty good. And then the last 2 weeks I've been like 3-4, 5-7. Let's see picks. Whew. Yikes, I went 4-9 on picks today, bro. Fuck me. Where can I watch it? Paramount Plus. Landed one shot in all those kicks and punches. That's crazy. I know. I wish every card was on this time. I wish the cards did start earlier, yeah. For sure. Let's go, baby. I shout out Rafael Fiziev, dude. Big win. 4-9, yeah, bro. Oh, good sportsmanship. Love that. He said, all respect in the world. Manuel Torres said, I need practice. Like, he needs to get better. Remember Wyatt during the White House card, during the Wyatt House card, I told you that we have to apologize to Dana. Can we please rescind that shit? I need this shit at the Coliseum now. Honestly, yeah, I apologize to Dana a little bit. He did give us the best card of all time. Fiziev is unfortunately, just a gatekeeper at best. Yeah, he's going to go down to 145. What's he talking about? Oh, man. You guys were saying that Fiziev is small now. Well, he still is small. He's just very good. UFC 6 stream, be the chat, make it. Yeah, we're going to do a UFC 6 stream next week. I got some traveling coming on, and so we're not going to, and there's no fights this next weekend because they're taking the 4th of July weekend off. So on Thursday, we'll do a UFC 6 stream. Or maybe Wednesday. Are those words? Oh, versus the chat. Yeah, I'm doing playing my subscribers in UFC 6. I'll do it very soon. Bisping just looked like pissed at him for crying. He goes, I see some happiness. I see some tears. Ask Bedtime. He's been streaming UFC 6. Yeah, I saw that. He's been streaming UFC 6. Yeah, I'm definitely going to stream that. Especially, it'll be fun just like, you know, getting some chill streams with you guys. I still got to do some members streams as well. Bisping, why are you crying, mate? Wyatt, you got to start some prediction bets like Bedtime with the propeller hat. Okay, for sure. What do you guys want as a prediction bet? We'll do it for the Connor card. If Connor loses, what do I have to do? Because I'm picking Connor. If Connor loses, what do I have to do? That weird Eurasian dude is always with them. Yeah, he's their manager. Pink hoodie, Mad. Oh, we're doing the pink hoodie regardless. If Connor loses, you got to down a pint of Guinness in one go. That's easy. He wants to be he wants to fight for the BMF, bro. You're not there yet. They're gonna give you fucking Gamrot, and you'll like it. How long until Bisping acknowledges you? Probably a while. He won't acknowledge me unless he has a good reason to. A pint of proper 12 is insane. What do you guys want? If Conor loses, you got to make an MMA Joey appreciation post? Fuck no. Asking for the BMF belts challenge? Yeah, for sure. What do you guys want? What do you guys want? If Conor loses, it cannot be consuming alcohol or drugs on stream. That's not what I'll do. Wyatt called him a bootlicker. I did, yeah. But I can't consume alcohol or drugs on stream. If Conor loses, you got to do a line on stream? Hell nah. I don't get down with that. You got to wear a t-shirt of Ali for a whole week. I kind of like that. Or do I have to wear a Khabib fucking shirt and Pahopka? Snort a line of creatine. 3 blinkers in a row. Oh, that's nothing. Overall, this was a pretty shitty card. It wasn't shitty. It was mid. It was just mid. That's all it was. It was a mid card. What should I do if Conor loses, huh? A torchy dab? Shave the stash? I don't know about shaving the stash, bro. A glute spread? Nah, we're not doing glute spread. A Daggy Glaze video? Nah. Oh, it's either like an Ali shirt. It's either like a Khabib is the best shirt. Do the same exact thing Bedtime did and wear a propeller hat. That's kind of his thing, though, you know? It was fiercely mid, yeah. Shave the sides, keep the middle. Casual degenerate, shout out to you, bro. Do the sides of the stash. Or I do the inverse and I shave just down the middle. Dress us like a rat and be mad. Dress up like a rat. If Conor loses, you have to show feet for show. Go bald, no. You got to buy some Khabib crypto? Yeah. The fact that it's his thing raises the stakes? What do you mean? Do a stream naked? No. You have to squeal every hit landed? No. Not at all. IRL stream dressed as a leprechaun? I'm going to wear something funny for the Conor stream. I'm going to do some super Conor Glazer shit for that watch party. Hot tub stream. In jacuzzi. Wear a dress in blackface. I got you. The propeller hat being bedtime thing make it more embarrassing in a prop bet if you have to follow it. Yeah, that is kind of embarrassing. That's a good point. But the propeller hat's also funny. I don't know. We'll see. Wear Conor shorts for the stream. Oh, I'm gonna have some Conor shit on for the stream for sure. Do an entire show as Conor McGregor. I'll wear like a Khabib was right or something like that. Wear a mink coat, no shirt, fur coat. I like it. Interview MMA Joey if Conor loses. Do a stream half naked. Do a show as Conor. Oh yeah, I'll do a show as Conor. Wear a mink coat. You have to agree with Joey the whole time. Yeah, do an MMA Joey interview, but I have to agree. Fuck no. Oh my god. Yeah, the propeller hat's specifically about Gaethje. That's a good point too. Sauna stream. The 2 baddest men in the sauna, yeah? Yeah, we'll figure it out for sure. I'm going to hop off, though. I got to eat, and then I got to do some videos, guys. So I'm going to hop off. I appreciate you guys tapping in for the early live stream. Make sure you like, subscribe, become a channel member if you want access to bonus content. We got a new members video dropping today, and we'll figure out what the gamble is, what the bet is. What are the stakes for the Conor fight this next week? All right, guys. So I'm going to hop off. Can you interview Joey anyways and ambush him? Maybe. Yeah, I should. All right, guys. Peace, love. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching the fights with me. I love you guys. See you guys next time. New video coming out today.